I'm gonna hope and pray that something works out. Maybe, possibly. All right.
Date everything.
Okay. Hi, guys. That literally crashed my computer. Yeah, that, literally crashed my entire computer. So, Daisuke crashed my computer. I don't know how I feel about that, in all honesty. Let me see. Streamer bots. We're back. Let's go. Yeah, I said I would try to fix it. So it may take me a bit to kind of like get everyone relinked via social media. Technical malfunction right here. Yeah. Hi. Technical malfunction. My thing broke. So that's literally what happened. Hopefully people come back. Do I need to should I relink things, or should people just like?
Well, it looks like, yeah, both Twitch and YouTube are
Okay.
back up.
All right. We have a turn? Okay, we're good here. Okay. What happened? The character we were dating apparently broke my shit. So
I did not realize he was that fragile.
it was apparently very, very fragile. Like, whew. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. We're gonna continue and hope that we get back into things. The go clashed my PC earlier when I was talking to an IRL. Oh my god. Jesus.
Before you do, though.
Before I do? Yeah, I'll share it. Hold on. I just need... Let me load in first, and then I'll do it. So fragile, he breaks the game. Apparently! Like, I'm... Okay, so we're here. Alright, hold on. Wait. Here. There you go. Alright. Now. We're gonna try this one more time. And we're gonna see if we can date Daisuke. If my computer crashes again, we're moving on to someone else. So, hopefully, nothing bad happens. So we're gonna save. Oh, right. Let's actually manually save. Manually save. Fine. Okay. Okay. Now. Wait, is there another dish that I could just straight up just... That's a cupboard. Okay. I think it just has to be this. So, will the bots be on YouTube? Yes, it would. Alright. So, I wouldn't do it. So, Daisuke is just unavailable? So, are you telling me Daisuke is completely unavailable?
I'd say let's still just try it.
Okay. And babe, do you remember the hotkey to close application just directly without going to Task Manager?
Isn't it Alt F4?
Alt F4? You got it. Wait, do I have Alt? Okay, I do have Alt. Okay. You worked in demo, not here. If it happens again, it's too powerful. Alright. Alt F4 if this works, if it doesn't work out, but let's give it a shot.
It appears that your intentions have gone awry once more, as the interloper Lucinda Lavish stands there instead, striking a pose.
Hi, sweetness! I wasn't looking for you! Hi!
It's me.
Hi, darling.
I said I would return, and now I'm going to give you a choice.
A choice? I love choices.
Thank goodness. Tell me, lover.
Yeah?
How would you like to know me?
I want to know about more who you are on the inside, darling. Your outside's absolutely lovely. Is it lovely on the inside as well?
Talk? About me? I love talking about myself.
Good, I'm glad.
I'm Lucinda Lavish. I'm the extra cool DLC character who is, well, not really a dateable object per se, but more of a different thing.
Different thing?
You know what I mean?
You're more than a dateable object. You're better, obviously.
That's a good way of looking at it. I haven't thought of that before. But, you know, when you put the question to me like, what am I? It just kind of seems so frivolous, you know? Yeah, Boy, I'm really messing this up, huh?
No, honey, it's okay. It's okay. You're doing great.
Yeah. Ugh. Why am I laughing so much? This isn't funny. I'm just...
Lucinda listless?
It's always easier when you're playing a role, I feel. When you know what the boundaries are. This kind of just seems a little out of my wheelhouse.
You're not Lucinda Lavish anymore.
Oh, you're right. Shit. I'm gonna go.
Oh, okay.
And with that, she is gone.
Oh, I hope she's okay. Legitimately, I hope she's okay. My goodness. Okay, Daisuke, without interruption now, and I'm praying you're not breaking.
A tall, statuesque man stands with his back turned to you, surveying the dishes, your dishes, on the table in front of him.
So far, so good.
He's so absorbed in them that he doesn't seem to notice you.
Hello? Oh! Huh?
What?
Huh?
Dorian knew. Oh lord. Likes friendship and nonsense. You met Dorian. You got the. Hold on, wait. Use. What? Do we not unlock him?
He thinks he's borked.
Okay. That's unfortunate. Let me actually then load then and find someone else and not waste that turn. Oh, wait, cancel. Let's not waste that turn. Alright, so. Huh. Interesting. I guess we're not doing him. Alright. Try hitting him again? I think he's giving a boundary at this. I think we really just need to give it a boundary. All right. I remember MKU wanted to talk to the toaster. Let's talk to the toaster.
You hear her before you see her. A charming musician with literal coils of curly hair that swing cutely as she paces back and forth in your kitchen.
Pardon?
She's clearly absorbed in something. She appears to be talking to herself.
Hello, ma'am.
Hi, Mira. Look at all these crumbs. I'm gonna be writing some great music soon. I can tell.
I love her music theme. What the hell?
I'm at my most creative when I'm a little messy.
Is that Christina?
It might be. You need a writing partner?
The musician starts with a cute little yelp, placing her hand on her chest.
Aye, you can't sneak up on me like that. You never know what's gonna pop out of these slots. You gotta be careful.
Emma with a $10 donation. It's been a rough few months, but seeing you have fun makes me feel better. You inspire me to continue writing and hope one day send you a first copy of my book. Lots of love. Thank you so much, Emma. I deeply appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you.
I'm not even gonna get started on you as a writing partner. I know that, like, I don't know you at all or anything.
Okay.
But I am pretty sure you're not up to the challenge of writing with me. I have, like, really high standards.
Indeed. Is that
She
so?
picks up her guitar, striking a glamorous pose.
I'm Miranda, dulce tostadora. lead singer and guitarist of Miranda y las Migas.
Miranda y las Migas?
¿Qué tal?
Hi, Miranda.
We're the best musical group around here by a lot.
Okay, so that may be a reference to Selena because her band name, if I remember correctly, was Selena y los Dinos.
Ah, so, okay, so a reference to her. Okay. What kind of music you play?
All kinds. Pop, Gregorian chanting, barbershop, whatever we feel like. If that dial is on 7, then siete we go.
Barbershop?
I know, it totally surprised me too. That dumb little rotating ball. But for real, you'd be surprised. The harmonies are so great. Hey, maybe I'll sing something for you sometime.
I would appreciate hearing it. Ah, if I'm lucky.
And you would be lucky too. I'm really good. Just stay on my good side. ¿Me entiendes? Oh, and obviously, if you like neat toast, I'm here. Okay, busy, sexy little tostadora with a gig coming up. Time to make the toast. Hasta luego.
Hasta luego. Well, damn, she's kind of cute. All right, then. All right, we got one more. Oh, I got a message. What? Workspace.
Valdivianites!
Oh,
It's
shit.
me, your CEO, David Reginald Most. I'm writing to you from the awe-inspiring beige pavilion at the historic Cottonwood Hotel just moments after stepping off the stage at the Valdefest keynote. Let me tell you, the room felt positively electric. And not just because of the incredibly dangerous grounding issues we discovered in the speaker system. No, tonight, our consumers, employees, and shareholders were absolutely buzzing at the launch of Valdivian's newest initiative. Bigger than the self-driving stroller. More revolutionary than Peninsula.com. Tonight, we unveiled to the world our strategic partnership with the U.S. government's Department of Overseas Violence. While the specifics of this groundbreaking collaboration remain on a need-to-know basis, I'm looking at you, Erwin, in product development. We're confident this partnership between the world's most exciting corporation and the most deadly military on Earth will absolutely thrill, inspire, and delight Valdivian superfans the world over.
What?
For
I don't like
who
that.
helped produce or even just attended this year's keynote. Please find me at the after party so I can thank you personally. I'll be parked all night next to the Virgin Mojito Bar between the fax machine and the crawfish buffet. Semper Fi!
I don't like that. I don't like this one bit. That's kind of fucked. Interesting. All right. I think we need to talk to Dorian again. No, we haven't been established as a friend. No. We need to talk to someone else. Betty. We're talking to Betty. That's it. Betty needs a little love and affection. Betty, we're coming up, love. Betty. Okay, good to know. How's your two structure works with? I have no idea. All right, Betty, mi amor, we need to talk.
Betty reclines luxuriously on the bed when you first see her. Thinking about how your bed can be lying on the bed makes your brain start to short-circuit, but some way or another, it's happening.
Fair.
She looks effortlessly comfortable and luxurious, but her expression is more pensive than anything. She smiles when she sees you, sitting up and patting the blanket next to her.
I was just thinking about you. Were your ears ringing?
No, but my heart was racing.
Oh, was it? That's funny. My heart races when I think of you too.
Oh, my husband? Not me. My husband? I mean, me too, but my husband?
Well, since you're here now, maybe you could help me out a little. I've been trying to have more peaceful nights.
Yeah?
But it hasn't really worked out. I spend a lot of time before bed indulging myself in some detailed fantasies.
Oh? What sort of fantasy?
Oh, well. I have this crush who doesn't seem to notice me.
Who?
Sometimes we're so close I could just reach out and kiss them, but nothing ever happens.
Oh?
So,
Okay.
in this fantasy, I tell myself I'm finally going to get their attention.
Yeah?
I do all kinds of things. Maybe one night I touch myself and call their name when they're next to me.
Okay.
Maybe I
Okay.
bring someone home and let them catch us in the act.
Oh, what?
Sometimes I invite them to join, and sometimes we just don't stop.
Betty! Betty.
But our eyes meet. And they know that when I'm gasping and moaning someone else's name, what I really want is to say theirs. To let the entire house know who it is that has me so worked up.
Brian, you take this one.
No one in their right mind could ignore you.
You are so sweet. Unfortunately, it is entirely possible. But thank you for saying so. I've got all sorts of fantasies queued up for every night. But no matter how much material I feed my brain, I never seem to carry that blissed out, warm feeling into my dreams. I tried getting into lucid dreaming for the longest time, actually.
Really?
I practiced for years. But it never worked for me. Not once.
Waiting for Brian to answer. I realized I was answering Brian. I was like, no. This is Brian's girl.
You know, just annoying people in YouTube chat. I feel like the second one might be the best option.
Oh, I'm an avid lucid dreamer.
Really? Ugh, I'm so jealous. It must be wonderful getting to choose what you see when you close your eyes at night. But there's no point in dwelling on it. It's just not in the cards for me. Well, my lucid dreaming attempts are long behind me now. I do wish I could get a little peace at night, that's all.
There are plenty of other ways to sleep, down there.
Yeah, you're right. I just need to keep trying. Well, what can you do, hmm? Maybe I'll take up meditation. See you tonight, then?
Can't wait.
Me too.
Okay. Huh. Has she updated with Dorian? Where is she? I swear she's Miranda, Johnny. Nope. What am I doing? What am I doing? Betty. Turns out Betty's been having a tough time sleeping lately. She's been having fantasies that keep her up. About who? I wonder. Anyways, alright. Okay. So that's the last of it, so bedtime. Alrighty. Another morning. So we promised Johnny that we would go see this. So Johnny! Johnny! Alright, Johnny! Hi, Johnny!
Johnny is smiling even before he sees you. When your eyes meet, his smile only grows broader.
Yeah?
You've never seen him this excited.
Yeah?
Well, hey there, gorgeous. I'm so glad you're back. I've got some incredible news.
Really? Yeah? You stop by me?
Something even better.
Really?
So, after you left the other day, I went ahead and submitted an audition tape to the American Maestro casting directors.
Yeah?
I know we were supposed to do that together and whatnot, but I was just too darn excited to wait. And you ain't never gonna guess what happened.
What happened? They liked it?
Even better. They absolutely loved it.
Yay! I'm so proud of you, Johnny!
In fact, they loved it so dang much that they want me to be on the show. Ain't that as fine as cream gravy?
That's awesome. I'm so proud of you. I knew they love you.
I know. Your support is my secret weapon.
Johnny!
They said I would be, and I quote, absolutely perfect for the show. And Fontana, she's one of the executive producers or something like that, said I'm exactly what they've been looking for.
Fontana. Fountain? Like a faucet? Fountain?
Can you believe that? Exactly what they've been looking for. I feel like a catfish in a fresh mud hole.
That's incredible, Johnny.
Ain't it though? And you know what's crazy? Before you came along, I'd almost given up all hope. I'd resigned myself to a life of watching rust corrode my nozzle and hair clog my drain. Real depressing, dismal stuff. But after all these years of hoping and praying, my dream is finally gonna come true. Johnny Splash! I'm gonna be on American Maestro!
Now, when he's on American Maestro, all of you need to vote for him. You understand me? Every single one of you is voting for Johnny. Got it? Got it.
But first, I need your help.
Yeah? Anything to help you achieve your dream.
Perfect! Now, this first performance is obviously a big old deal. It's the cattle call episode. So I still need to impress the judges enough to ensure I don't get eliminated right off the bat.
Absolutely understandable.
I want to make sure everything about my performance is as clean as a hound's tooth. I was thinking maybe I could sing a few bars for you. And you could give me some pointers on how to improve.
Brian, I'm gonna need your ear for this because we gotta make sure Johnny wins the American Maestro. You got it?
I mean, you're the singer.
Yeah, but you're also the musician. You have a musical ear too. But let's do it.
Amazing! You're the best! So, I was thinking of leading with this tune.
Okay.
It was an old favorite of my mama's and an old favorite of mine. And I hope you'll like it too. It goes a little something like this. So saws a swirling as I scrub away the dirt. Steam rising high as I like to flirt. Huh, huh. Droplets dancing on my skin so smooth. In the shower of loving, I can't help but groove. Hoo, hoo. I'm a shower in my feeling good so grand. Singing in the shower with my soap hand. Oh, baby, you're gonna let me shine. I'm a shower man, you're gonna make me mine. Well, what do you think?
Wow, that was
Wait, you didn't like it?
It could use a little more tuning. Probably just follow a rhythm a little more, really closer to the pattern. It's very clear what you're kind of going on with, but you were straining a little bit. I could hear the strain in the back of your throat. What you probably want to do is try and put your voice into the front of your teeth, and probably just have a little more support in your diaphragm, because it sounds like you're straining, and straining is not necessarily good sounding to the ear, but. We'll get you some autotune, you'll be fine. You sound like a drowning cat, bro. The constant flat notes were bulges. No! I wish there was better options. Like, well. Do I give him honesty, or do I give him a more flattering critique? Probably a more flattering critique.
I can't believe this. You know what I think. I think you're just jealous.
Johnny. That's not it at all, I promise.
I can't believe I didn't see it before. But you made it crystal clear. Now that the world also acknowledges my talents, you're just afraid you're not gonna be special to me anymore. And I can understand being insecure. But I can't forgive you trying to clip my wings just when I'm starting to fly.
Johnny.
I thought you were different. But now I can see you're no better than Duke, my old hound dog, who also said my notes were flat.
Johnny.
But Duke lacks the cognitive ability to appreciate my talent. And apparently so do you.
Johnny. You just need more practice.
Enough! I don't have time to keep rehashing this with you. I'm on in less than an hour. They're letting me perform via video conference. Because I'm a shower and I couldn't come into the studio. Obviously.
He'll eventually come back and realize we were trying to just help, genuinely.
Also, I couldn't find a suitable pet hotel for Duke's very specific dietary restrictions. There were a lot of issues.
Please don't be like this.
Look, I better go. I'm sorry things had to end this way. I really did like you. And you changed me in ways I never thought possible. And I'll forever be grateful for the contributions you've made to my personal growth. But
I don't want things to end this way either.
all right. You're right. You're right. I am being way too dramatic. Like a possum playing dead. I didn't mean all that, and I'm sorry for overreacting.
It's all right. You're very scared. You're very nervous and all that stuff. I get it.
This just means so much to me. And the pressure to succeed is so dang overwhelming. Maybe we both just need some time apart to calm down and think things through.
I understand if you need space. I think it's a good idea.
How about this? I gotta go get ready now, but in a few days my episode is gonna air. Why don't you come back over then? We can share some bourbon, and we'll watch the episode together.
You got it.
Just you and me. And maybe Duke.
Maybe do.
I promise you won't want to miss it.
You know what, Johnny? If I'm here to support you, absolutely. I'd really like that.
Oh, that's sweet, sweet music to my ears. Can't wait to see you again, gorgeous. Hunka, hunka, love.
My goodness. Do I have a favorite so far? Oh, Knight, were you not here when I exploded? Were you not here when that happened? My goodness. Okay. Okay. No, just got off of work. I literally panicked. You come back the day after instead of waiting. Oh, that's fair. But we might as well use that time to meet the other dateable options because there's a lot of dateable options. Okay. I'm going to make y'all decide. Because I know 2 that I do have to see before I even consider ending a stream. Am I talking to my sports equipment? Or am I talking to the breaker box? Some of you may know why I'm asking this question. Am I talking to my sports equipment or am I talking to the breaker box? Sports equipment, breaker box, breaker box. I would put their vote, but again, we have 2 separate streams, so I can't do a vote properly. So, but it seems a lot of breaker box. So it seems like we're gonna go to the breaker box. All right. All right. Oop. All right. Oh, wait. Hello. Like, hello. All right. Okay. All right.
You walk into what you thought was your breaker box, but as the dark door swings open, you realize you're somewhere entirely more stimulating.
Stimulating?
A classic speakeasy club welcomes you in. The low electric lights glow warmly. Live music drifts languidly from a sumptuous velvet red stage and envelops the audience in a pleasurable haze of pure vibe.
You hear that, guys? We're pure vibing.
The gentle clink of cocktails in glasses rises from a wood bar to the left of you, and then a gentleman with a languid, easy air to him approaches you.
Well now, what a delightful surprise.
An accent? Huh. Alright.
brand new patron.
I live here, actually.
Really? Are you sure? I find that hard to believe since this is the first time I've seen you here. Trust me, I would never forget such a striking face.
Jeez. Striking, huh?
Oh yes, distractingly so. I imagine it would be quite difficult to focus on anything else with you around.
Ugh. Interesting words.
Though, I can't say I mind. You have quite the reputation around the house, live wire. I'm eager to explore it for myself.
Can you earn it, though?
But we're getting ahead of ourselves. Where are my manners?
Please.
My name is Volt.
Really? Interesting name. Matches your hair.
He extends a hand towards you, a conduit of pure, dangerous sexual energy that charges the very air between you.
Do I take his hand and get shocked? Ooh.
What's the worst that could happen?
You know what? I'm sure a little shock treatment didn't hurt everyone.
He lowers his head to brush his lips across the back of your hand. Was that a spark of static electricity you felt just now?
It's a pleasure to officially make your acquaintance.
Pleasure is all mine.
Taking his eyes from you for the first time, Volt slips his arm around your waist and turns you slowly to take in the rest of the room.
Welcome to the Breaker Box, the pinnacle of luxury and entertainment, and the most exclusive club in the house. Impressive, isn't it?
There's more than one club in the house. Clubs aren't really my scene. Impressive. It really is. I kind of feel underdressed a little bit.
Oh, trust me, you look stunning. Your fantastic red shirt is the envy of every eye in the room.
Again with the fucking red shirt. All right, moving on.
That sound, the flickering lights, it can only be a power fluctuation.
Oh, wow, that even happens here.
What? Oh, that. Well, that was nothing, just a little surge. With this much energy coursing around, it's bound to happen from time to time. Volt.
Who? Who?
This newcomer looks exhausted, frustrated, and annoyed. His sleeves are rolled to the elbow, revealing calloused and bruised hands that he wipes on a rag.
Eddie! Just in time to meet our guest. The human? What's she doing here? I'd imagine if we don't poison the mood, they'll be joining us for the headliner show. Joining us for tonight's show, I hope?
Am I?
Unless you have other plans.
I guess not.
We'll have to work on that enthusiasm. Right. I'll have fun with that. I finished the patch, I'm clocking out. Not my best work, but it'll hold for the show. Ah, I see. And you're sure you're feeling all right?
Oh, Eddie?
I'm fine. Just don't overdo it.
Eddie turns and trudges away, focusing on the rag in his hands.
Is he okay?
Of course. Eddie always is. His human skills leave something to be desired. Best to simply give him some space. back to the matter at hand. Tonight's show. Shall I set you up at one of our VIP tables?
You sure you don't need to check on Eddie?
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you, but I assure you, what Eddie really needs is space.
I'm not convinced. Maybe I should go check on him then.
I insist that you don't.
Before you can even take a step away, Volt grabs your arm, his grip tighter than expected. A fire flashes in his eyes for a second, then it's gone and his grip loosens, the friendly mask returning.
Someone's a little possessive.
Well, not now, at least. It would be a shame for you to miss the show after all the hard work that went into it. And Eddie would feel dreadful. He hates to be worried over. Shall I set you up at one of our VIP tables?
What is the show exactly?
Open Spotlight, our nightly talent showcase featuring the hottest up-and-coming acts from across the house. It's a real crowd pleaser. Shall I set you up at one of our VIP tables?
I'm a VIP?
You are, by definition, the only person in this house, so I'd say you more than qualify. Shall I set you up at one of our VIP tables? With pleasure.
With a wink, Volt hops nimbly up onto the stage. He was born for the spotlight.
Good evening, you scofflaws and ducky whatsits.
Ducky what's it?
Looks like Johnny Splash is going to be singing for us tonight. Be warned, patrons, you might get wet.
Ooh.
Who are you?
Hi, everybody. I'm Johnny Splash.
Johnny!
I got a song for you all tonight. One from the heart. And tonight it'll be a cappella, because my voice is the greatest instrument of them all.
Totally.
I keep a close watch on this shower of mine. I keep my forces free of stain and grind. I scrub the ground from the tiles between the lines. I be a closer.
Sorry. I had to break there. I'm so sorry. I apologize. Johnny! Wonderful.
Oh, slide. That was amazing, baby. I even surprised myself.
So proud of you.
I've seen many bombs in my time, but that one takes the crook-blasted cake.
Travis, how you doing, buddy?
Oof. Even I couldn't clean up that mess.
Hey, he's
I
trying.
didn't like it. I thought it was okay. I'll retool it and come back with something even better. Just you wait.
With the club beginning to close down, it appears that the show is over. Patrons mill about, talking amongst themselves. You spot Eddie nursing a solitary cocktail at the bar. Volt is nowhere to be found. Things feel colder and quieter without his presence.
Let the man be possessive. Eddie?
Show's over. Club's closed.
I just wanted to check in on you.
What? Why?
You seemed upset.
I wasn't. Happy? You can go now. Are you always this oblivious?
Are you always this much of an asshole?
Cute.
People call me that.
Now get out. I got work to do.
What was that?
Okay, so I wasn't the only one that heard that.
Impressive news out of Valfest. Really too bad that particular partnership is about to hit a rough patch. But then David's never been great at partnerships.
Okay.
I see you've had the opportunity to test out the prototype.
It's been going okay.
I'm enormously grateful to you for concealing the prototype. And I'm sorry I dropped all this on you so unexpectedly. I know protecting it is not a responsibility you asked for. Maybe not even a responsibility you want. But I had no other choice. Every other Valdivian employee's allegiance was unknowable, except you.
Why me?
Because you're paid the least out of everyone.
Wait, seriously?
I can't get into that right now. Anyway, it's not safe to talk. I will return when the signal is secure.
But this door is not talkable. That's interesting. That this door isn't talkable. This one is, but this one isn't. Huh. Chose because we paid the bare minimum wage. We paid the minimum wage, I guess, yeah. Let's see. It should be, but it's not. Like, see, like it's not highlighted. This one's highlighted, that one's not. It's like interesting. Huh. I guess we'll see the other one. Alright. Sports, right? The sports equipment? Yep.
One moment you're looking at your old sports equipment, and the next you're looking at a gorgeous, muscled man dressed in various pieces of sports equipment that once belonged to a far more optimistic version of yourself. As you watch this guy go through an entire squat routine, it's more than clear that, unlike you, this guy has never struggled to maintain an athletic routine. Mid-squat, he stops suddenly, bending down to peer at you through his legs.
Hi.
A handsome, smiling face, boxed in by thighs so thick and developed, you're rendered speechless for a few minutes.
Oh, hey!
Hey!
He sets his weights down, standing up and beaming at you like you've just told him he's won the lottery.
It's about time you made your way over here. I was starting to think you forgot about me.
Well, what happened was...
Hey, you don't gotta explain yourself to me. But since it's been so long, let's just start over.
The lights dim, and a spotlight appears from... you're not quite sure where, really.
Vault? Do you really need to?
Ladies and gentlemen! Now entering the stadium, the king of the ring, the Duke of Dunk, the jack of all trades, master of fun, Mr. Duncan Dunk Shadowcack!
All right.
Oh, hell yeah!
Hi.
Hey, thank you.
And yes, I know who this is. Again, like I said at the beginning of the stream before it broke, I'm only focused on the characters, not the actors.
He goes through a few poses that really make his abundant muscles pop, looking at you with the grin of a confident athlete.
I'll cheer. Why not? Woo!
Dunk is delighted by your cheering, and he spends a few more moments basking in your attention.
Aw, man. It's been a while since I actually had an audience. Feels good. Don't worry about remembering all those names. That's just stuff that makes me sound cool when I hit the court, or the field, or wherever I'm playing. Dunk is just fine for pals.
Dunk? Sounds good. All right. I'm not here to be your groupie. What about more than pals? Are we pals?
Totally! We might have just met, but strangers are all just friends you haven't met yet.
I mean, to a degree.
Anyway, it's good to see you here finally.
He grows very serious, placing a strong but gentle hand on your shoulder.
What happened, man? How come you stayed away so long? Did someone ruin the joy of sports for you?
See, I just got busy.
Ah, man, I get that. Life is so much sometimes, but you gotta make time for yourself, too.
That's extremely fair.
Dunk gives your shoulder one final little squeeze, and then he's slapping you on the back so enthusiastically you nearly collapse. This fine hunk clearly does not know his own strength.
Well, hey, no matter what happened before, you're here now. Your inner athlete said, let's get it, baby! And who are we to say no to your inner athlete?
This is moving fast, Dunk.
Sometimes it be like that, buddy. When the ball's in your court, you don't have time to waste thinking about what you're gonna do. You gotta assess the situation and pass the ball or take the shot, baby. You gotta move! We just gotta get you into the flow. But I want to make sure you're ready for it. After all, working out without a proper warm-up is a great way to get a nasty injury.
That is extremely fair. That actually is a thing, yeah.
So you come back here when you're ready to get into it. Meet me by the weight rack, all right? And bring your positive attitude. We're gonna have fun!
Thank you, Dunk. My goodness. So many options. Like, another door. The rubber ducky, of course. The water faucet. The tub. The towels. Makeup accessories. Oh. Sure. The vent. All right. So interesting. Have you met Dorian? Yes, I've met Dorian Knight. Yes, I have. That was literally one of the first characters I met other than glasses. All right. Brian. New or continue? All right. New it is. Oh, also I got a message. Hello. What? Oh boy.
Valdivia Tides!
Oh, no.
Yo! It's your boy, David Most! Coming to you live from the best virgin mojito bar ever! Like, this stuff for real is legit so good! I've had like 12, and I feel amazing! Can't believe there's not any alcohol in it! Jade's 19! Hey, did you guys see how dope that presentation was? We rocked that! Like, people keep saying we're at dire financial straps and need urgent restructuring. Even my dad was like, you're gonna get smoked by your top competitor, Bitewave. Dead ass. And I'm like, okay, Dad, if you like Bitewave so much, why don't you marry them? But does Bitewave have a contract with the U.S. government? No. I just want to say I love you guys, but not Franklin. Don't love or miss Franklin at all. You hear me, Franklin? Night-night, nerds.
Okay.
Did he mention Franklin before in the last one?
Yeah, he did. All right.
Then methinks that that's who Tinfoil Hat is. Or at least that's my theory.
Perhaps, yeah. All right. So we're gonna meet someone new. We have a couple of options. Brian, do you have a preference, or am I just going wild?
Go wild.
All right.
Actually, let's... how about we talk to the fridge?
Want to talk to the fridge? All right. Let's talk to the fridge. Wait.
It's Lucinda Lavish.
Oh, hi!
She seems to enjoy this hijacking of your intentions.
Hi, Lucinda. How you doing, sweetie?
Tell me, lover, what should we get up to now?
I still want to know more about you, sweetheart.
Nope. Not going down that rabbit hole again. Tell me, lover, what should we get up to now?
Horny.
Sure, horny.
You bet your sweet bottom, baby. Because my secret is, I'm not actually Lucinda Lavish. I'm Lucinda Lascivious.
Oh. Hello.
Oh, hello to you too. I've got, let's say, a special circumstance. One that allows me to bend the rules. Come here, baby. I've got a special place where no one can see us.
I beg pardon? Huh? Where are we going?
Lucinda takes you to a rather strange place. You can't quite make out where you are, but you are certain you are somewhere near your house. It could be that she's right. No one else can see you here.
No one else who has any say, that is.
What do you mean?
We could get into all sorts of trouble here. Horny trouble. This is my fantasy chamber. A place where all your wildest fantasies can come true. Tell me, my effervescent darling, What is your wildest fantasy?
Bonded, spinning, twirling, sucking, fucking. Can't get into those jobs. What? Available direct. This makes me nervous. It makes me very nervous.
You can always hide the game if it gets a little too to us.
Just bondage.
Oh, nice. For me? Or for you?
Step all over me. I'm a submissive bottom.
And I certainly will, my little sim. It's here and only here where we can do these things. My time here is limited, so I'll have to see you around when you least expect it. But next time, I think you know exactly what you want to pick.
Ain't nighttime already? She's talking to me. Everybody move.
So anyway, the fridge.
The fridge, right? The fridge. Hi.
You'd hoped you'd meet your refrigerator, but it seems he's already busy with another guest.
Hello.
Freddy, this is all rather dull.
How can you say that when you haven't heard the coolest part?
Regale me.
The point in which gelatin goes from a liquid to a solid. Can you guess the temperature?
Certainly.
Go on. Guess for me.
I do not guess. Perhaps this human would like to essay an attempt.
Pretty sure it's below 60 degrees. Well, 60 degrees Fahrenheit. Hold on. 60 degrees Fahrenheit. That's pretty warm. So when a liquid becomes a solid, it would be at the freezing point, wouldn't it? Well, trick question, gelatin is always a soup? Is gelatin considered a soup? Wait, legit, guys, is gelatin considered a soup?
If we don't freeze it, sure.
But when a liquid becomes a solid, is it still a soup? Wait, it's gelatin, though. There's like... It is a soup? Because, like, gelatin would just be a thick soup. Because it's not a solid. In a technical sense. You know what? Fuck it. Gelatin is a soup.
I've never heard of it that way. I think that's wrong, but fun guess.
It's funny.
Oh, look at the time. I must be on my way to a more interesting conversation.
Now alone, the massive Yeti turns his attention to you.
Oh, you're a Yeti.
You want to speak to him, but it takes you a few moments to process what you're seeing.
Hello.
Yep, that is indeed a Yeti. Massive, furry, and decked out in his finest winter wear.
Huh. He ran like he didn't want to be here or something. But you, with the answers and the listening, that can only mean one thing.
That thing is?
With you standing in the kitchen, I'm no longer the coolest thing in here.
Oh, you big charmer. How dare you? Aw, that was kind of sweet.
That's me. I try to be sweeter than that chocolate bar you've been hiding from yourself inside the butter drawer for the past few weeks.
Listen, I don't want to, like, add any more extra chocolate to my life. I know I need the chocolate right now for, like, feminine reasons. But nonetheless, it's like, I can't be having too much chocolate, okay?
Don't worry. I'll never tell.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
But really, to what does old Freddy here owe the pleasure of this visit?
All right. Freddy Yeti. That's so cute.
Oh, did you make another order to food fetch? What did you get this time? Did you order sushi? Oh, I love it when you get those little rolls that you have the tiny bubbles on top. No, wait. You know what we haven't had in a while? Burritos. But you might want to hold back on the beans because, well, you know why.
Sorry, my husband likes the burritos with the beans, so we kind of have to have it. But you got it, Freddy.
So what are you doing here now? Oh, don't tell me. Let me guess. Are you feeling fancy today? You look fancy, cool kid. I bet you were feeling fancy. I got it. You ordered my favorite. That duck from the one place that I can never pronounce. I love duck.
Really now? What else do you like?
A burger? Chicken tenders? Empanadas?
Ooh.
Oh, I love when you use food fetch. The possibilities are endless. As endless as they can be within a 10-mile radius.
That's fair. We have plenty of food here, don't we? Or are you just more hungry?
Oh, sure. We sure do. You sound so adult, cool kid. We have food at home. But I guess you do still have stuff left over from the last few food fetch orders.
I wonder what I got.
You hungry? What can we get you? We've got those leftovers from that Tie Me to the Moon place, the slice of cake from I Like Big Bunts, or the pizza from Pie on Life. Which will it be?
Ooh, good options. You know, that cake sounds really good right now.
Yummy. I like big bunts and I cannot lie.
Those other people cannot deny.
I'm still surprised that you had the willpower to save this thing. This peaches and cream bunt cake is just bursting with flavor.
Peaches and cream? I mean, okay, we can make it work.
No peach flavoring here, cool kid. They use the real stuff. I did try it out a bit as I held it for you. Easy fix, though. Get 2 paper towels, kind of moist, put one under the slice and one over it, and slide it into the microwave.
Or you can also be able to steam a little hot water and you put it right next to it and you just let the steam kind of bring back the moisture. Microwave?
You can also do the same for pizzas.
Trust me, just for like 20 seconds or so. Kapow! A bunt so fluffy, you can't help but take a bite.
20 seconds. Got it.
Next time you're feeling peckish, you know where to find me, cool kid. I'll be here waiting.
Thanks, Freddy. Oh my gosh, Freddy's so sweet. My goodness. All right, let's head to bed. Great, now I'm hungry. Do y'all think he gets along with the microwave? Maybe? I don't know. Depends. All right, bedtime. Oh, you have unread Discord message. Hi.
Based on how plastered David was in his last most mail, he must have finally discovered the prototype is missing.
Oh shit.
He'll sober up soon, though. And when he does, he'll stop at nothing to ensure its retrieval. If he fails, he'll be at the mercy of some very powerful people. He'll never allow that.
Do you trust me to do this? I'm just an average nobody.
I guess it's imperative that we trust each other. And I've been asking you to trust me without being fully transparent. I know all this because I created the Dateviators.
I basically kind of guessed that if you had the prototype on you.
Sure.
Yeah.
Whatever. Anyway, I can't talk now. I'm stealing coffee shop Wi-Fi and the barista finally noticed I'm only ordering tap water. Remember, under no circumstance allow David to know you possess the prototype.
Okay, that's kind of a... I don't know. I feel like that's a bit of a scummy thing.
That's a
just me.
problem. Sam. Shit.
Oops.
Boy.
But I mean, I don't see Sam as the type that would squeal, know what I mean?
Maybe. All right. So, we're still waiting like one more day for Johnny. So we have a couple of moments. It's time for me to face the music. Where's the back door?
Dorian stands directly in your way, unmovable and unimpressed, and facing away from you entirely.
What are you looking at?
I could ask you the same thing.
I'm looking at the backyard. It's an important job.
What's in the backyard that's so important?
What's in the backyard simply does not concern you right now. What you need to focus on
It's inside the house. If you want to speak about why, talk to front Dorian.
Are you his evil twin?
I'm the same as him. I'm just facing the other way. There isn't an evil board in my body. I've been straight with you. Now be straight with me. And go away.
Yep, but that cost one. Okay. What did his change because we costed him? We cost one with him?
Do you think they got that kind of effect, like literally it was just him in the booth but like facing away from the mic?
Probably. It probably. Knight, you definitely weren't here, but I've met Trap Dorian. Yeah. You definitely have to watch when it happened. I will just say that much. Okay, new or continuing?
Let's go new.
All right. So let's talk about the microwave. He seems interested in talking about the microwave. Freddy seems really, yeah, so, all right.
An armored soldier with absolutely haunted eyes claps you on the shoulder.
Hi.
His iron grip jerking you towards him before you've even had a chance to introduce yourself.
Hello.
Ranger! Oh, you survived the journey.
Did I now?
And with all your limbs still attached.
Totally.
Thank the immortals you made it here alive.
I'm just wondering.
Yeah?
Is this his design in reference to like one of the fucking sponsorship skits they did in Critical Role?
It could be that, and also, you know, Duke Nukem.
Oh yeah, fuck, you're right. I'm sorry. I completely forgot about that.
Okay. Let's see. Don't push your obscure religion on me, pal. Yeah, these limbs are stuck on for good.
I can see that. Very impressive ligaments.
Sir. Back up. A little too hot in here.
Good. You'll need all the limbs you can muster.
He starts suddenly, clapping his hand to his forehead.
Oh, and heck, where are my manners? Name's Nukem. Luke Nukem. Look at you.
This is the CEO of Critical Role, guys. This is the CEO of Critical Role, guys. This is Travis Willingham.
Sorry, it's been a while since I've seen another face. Except the faces in the walls, of course. They tell me to burn things. But I try to tune them out.
Good on you, soldier, for tuning them out.
Mostly because I already burnt everything flammable weeks ago.
Good job, soldier. Nuke him, huh? Like Duke kill him out. Freaking yourself material objects. Very nice to meet you, Luke.
Nice to meet you too, Ranger. Anyway, forgive me if my extended isolation has eroded some of my social skills.
Completely understandable, sir.
I've just been stuck guarding this outpost for months. And you spend enough time out here alone, it's real easy to go feral. But don't worry, they have great solutions for that now.
What kind of solutions?
Death via nasal spears.
Oh. That sounds fun.
Oh, no. It's horrifying.
Oh, I meant in a horrifying way.
Oh, I'm just so excited you weren't obliterated. When I heard Colonel Furnace was sending a division from across the Barrens, I thought for sure swarmers would rip your flesh to shreds and use your blood for fuel before you even made it to the first outpost.
Oh, they did, but I'm very resilient.
You certainly are. I appreciate that in a ranger.
Well, thank you, sir.
But wait, you came alone? Where's the rest of your division?
Definitely dead.
Cruck! Swarmers be damned. I'm so sorry, Ranger. May the immortals provide the fallen safe transport to the Underrealm and solace in their everlasting night.
May the immortals help them travel into the way beyond. May the immortals provide fallen safe transport to the Underworld with solace in the everlasting night.
Luke begins to tear up.
Listen, I wish I could give you more time to decompress. I know you must be exhausted after your journey, but time is of the essence. We have much to discuss, and dangerously little time before our mission commences.
Exciting. Tell me more, you hunky microwave person.
Yeah, you're right,
Colonel
Alex.
Furness briefed you on the mission back at the fortification.
Wait, what did you say?
Responding to a question in chat.
Did he voice Roy Mustang? He did. Absolutely, but I'd love to hear you retell. You have such a strong, essential voice.
Why, thank you, Ranger. Here's the situation. I have, in my possession, a handheld electromagnetic device powerful enough to flatten the Barrens entirely.
All right.
From Cape Death, to the Death Zone, to Deathtropolis, the Citadel of Death.
Did you really have to pronounce colon? But okay.
It's called the Magnetron. Here's an artist's rendering.
Oh! Oh, that's a little... Okay. Okay. Why does it look like a bomb? Whoa.
Whoa is right, Ranger. Anyway, to keep the device from falling into the wrong hands, it was permanently welded onto my armored exoskeleton, allowing me to transport it to its intended target, the Swarmer's subterranean nest. There, the device will be remotely detonated, eradicating the Swarmers and winning this war.
Sounds serious, soldier. So you're going to die.
Hopefully not.
I mean, I would hope not.
Not with your help.
I mean, that would be great if I could help you not die.
But also, most likely, yes.
No, soldier.
I need you to meet me back here tomorrow at 0700 hours.
So early in the morning, you got
After a light breakfast
that
of
fucking
irradiated
early?
grubs, I'll walk you through your training and our mission objectives.
Yes, sir. Still like a date?
Affirmative, Ranger.
Love it!
A date with destiny.
Fuck, not that kind of date, but fuck it, I'll do it anyway.
All right, it's about time for me to begin my nightly patrol. Gotta make sure no swarmers infiltrate our defenses.
Absolutely, soldier.
May the immortals watch over and protect you.
You as well. All right, then. Okay, so that's that. So let's go with someone. Let's continue with someone. Might as well take a look and see if there's any rumors. Oh, Jesus Christ! So platter up is not possible.
Good lord.
Yeah, so Eddie and Volt, calorie mates, rather bored food themed gentleman. Oh yeah, this is the food guy that was with Freddy. Wetter is better. This is the river, Washford, and the haunted attic. Interesting. Let me actually try and see if I can open the fucking attic. Okay, Dorian, you gotta let me in. Dorian! Oh. Damn, I got to talk to him tomorrow. Alright. Alright. I know people have been wanting to do the blanket. To do the blanket. Why not?
Davy!
Davy? Huh?
Davy!
Davy?
Come on, Davy. What'd you get off to now? Davy?
Davy?
I hope he's alright.
Oh. What's going on?
Oh, hey! I'm sorry, I didn't even see you. I hope you haven't been here too long.
No, I just walked in. Is everything alright?
I'm Mateo. Mateo Manta.
Pleasure to meet you, Mateo.
Oh, blanket.
I get it.
I've just been so focused on finding Davy. This is the second time he's wandered off this week. I'm starting to get really worried.
Who's Davy? Hey, who's Davy?
Davy's one of my rescues, a young knit bull that I found trapped in the office a few months ago.
Whoever, I gotta find out. Everyone, the priority is now this knit bull. The priority is this dog.
You wouldn't happen to have seen him around, would you?
I don't think so. What does he look like?
He's about an inch tall, hand-dyed, fingering weight, even though he acts like he's worsted, and it's always getting him into trouble.
Huh.
I just keep thinking about him all tangled up somewhere again, trapped and alone. He was in pretty rough shape when I found him the first time. No telling how long he'd been there. He was so frayed I wasn't sure if I'd be able to put him back together. Yeah, but he's a fighter. He really hung in there. After a few weeks, he bounced right back and was running around with the rest of the tassel hounds.
Oh, that's, but that sounds like a happy ending.
Well, mostly. He gets on great with the other tassel hounds, and he seems pretty trusting despite what he's been through. But for some reason, he just wanders off whenever you're not looking. It's almost like he waits until I've got my threads full with something else, and then he disappears for a few days.
A small creature that looks rather like a black cat rubs up against Mateo's leg, meowing for his attention.
Oh, that is an adorable black cat. Oh. Sprite, hello.
Speaking of handfuls... Aw, don't worry, Sprite. It's not your fault Davy ran off, I promise. He'll be back soon, okay?
Davy, who is a knit bull? So, like a knitting thing. Like
He bends down to pick up the small creature.
Hey. Well, who's the little friend here?
Oh, this is Sprite, one of the first inanimals I ever rescued. Yeah, sweet girl. Been together a long time now, huh? Long enough for you to know better than to go messing with Curtain Rod.
Curtain Rod being like Curtain Rod? Okay.
Oh, really? I guess the bottom of those curtains just tore themselves up then, huh?
Oh, I don't think she did. Look how cute she is.
Don't let her fool you. She's a little mischief maker.
I'm not surprised.
She'll get you every time. I mean, who can stay mad at that little face?
Oh, I belong to her now.
You're in good company.
Is she friendly?
American court hares are pretty affectionate, but she's a little, well, picky. If you want to try to pet her, just hold your hand out and let her sniff you. If she headbutts you, then you're safe. If she just stares at you, though...
I'm willing to take that chance.
All right, go ahead.
You hold out your hand to Sprite, waiting with bated breath for her reaction.
Boy, it's okay, sweetheart. I've got you. Sorry. Better luck next time.
It's okay.
You, should probably step back a little bit just to be safe. Well, I'll be hearing about it from Curtain Rod later once they notice the bottom of the curtains are ripped, I'm sure. Honestly, I think she's just acting out because she's upset about Davy. I was really hoping I'd be able to find him before it got too late. There's still a few more places I haven't checked, but I need to get back to the rescue. Things can really start to, unravel if I stay away for too long.
Completely understand. Do you want me to look for him? Is there anything I can do to help?
Oh, that's kind of you to offer, but I'll figure something out. I'm sure you've got other things to worry about.
Really, I want to help.
Are you sure? Davy's my responsibility. It's my fault he's missing. I really should have been watching him more closely.
Have you gotta lighten up on yourself?
The inanimals depend on me. I can't afford to be careless.
Speaking from someone who is also a caretaker, you gotta make sure that you self-care first before you can take care of anyone. You can't warm anyone up and you can't even warm yourself up.
It just doesn't feel right, asking someone else to fix my mistake.
It's not asking me, I'm offering. You're not very good at accepting help, are you?
Guilty. I guess I'm just used to being the one helping, not the other way around.
Twinsies, Mateo.
And I can't be in both places at once.
Uh-huh.
All right, if you're really up for it, I do have something you could do.
What is it? Hit me.
I put together some information on Davy to give to Phoenicia, just in case he didn't come back tonight. I was going to ask her if she'd make a post on Facebook about him and get the word out. But I haven't had a chance to talk to her yet since I was chasing down this little troublemaker instead. Do you think you could talk to her for me? I can give you the packet I made. It's got everything she'll need.
Anything you need. I have a soft spot for strays.
Really? Me too! Obviously. Betty keeps joking that I'm going to run out of space for them all.
Oh, they're all welcome in this house. You got a big heart. I'm sure they're grateful to have you.
I don't know about all that. I'm nothing special. It's just the right thing to do. When something needs help, well, you don't give up on it. Sorry, I didn't mean to talk your ear off there.
My ear is open and willing to listen.
Once I get started talking about them, it's hard to stop.
It's okay.
If you're interested, you could always come by the rescue later and we could talk more.
Absolutely, I'd love that.
Great. Anyway, thanks for offering to help.
Okay, so I should probably talk to Phoenicia next, because Phoenicia would have the information I would be able to have to give from Mateo. So let me go ahead and save in case that's incorrect.
I mean, it sounds like this is like the next logical step.
Yeah, Phoenicia!
Ooh, coming in hot. What you got for me this time?
Hey, sweetheart. Am I really that predictable, though? You know, it'd be creepy how you always didn't know if it wasn't so also really damn cute. Am I that predictable?
Affectionately? Yes, and then some, honey.
Oh, Phoenicia.
Now come on! I'm dying to know the sitch. You've got those urgency eyes. So, what's the deal?
It's Mateo.
An inanimal emergency? Ah, honey, why didn't you open with that? Who's in trouble? What do we need? How can I help? Give me answers.
Absolutely. Davy, one of Mateo's rescues, has gone missing.
Phoenicia's fingers are flying across her virtual keyboard before you've completed your thought.
Already typing something up as we speak. Now, did Mateo give you any helpful info I can put in here? Anything eye-grabbing? We need some cute buzzwords to get things attention.
We have a whole packet. Everything you need is in here, sweetheart.
Perfect. Leave it to me, honey. Missing inanimals are no joke. We'll get this baby home. Ooh, I'm gonna do a live to generate some engagement for the post. I'll let you know how it goes.
Thank you.
Check in with Mateo to let him know. I don't think he checks socials very often.
You got it. I'll try to check in with him tomorrow. Okay. Do I need to meet with him? Probably. Do we want to talk to Betty? Or do we want to talk to Eddie and Volt?
I like to talk to Betty.
You'd like to talk to Betty? We shall talk to Betty. All right, well, we'll talk to... Okay, so we got to talk to Johnny and Mateo. No, first thing is we got to talk to Luke. So Luke Nukem first, then Johnny. No, Johnny probably later in the night. So Luke, Mateo, and then Johnny.
I'm going to make a list?
Maybe. Maybe. But let me do this first. Betty! Betty!
Betty is already speaking to someone else when you walk in. There is an easiness to their dynamic, an intimacy, really. They have the air of old lovers, or perhaps very, very good friends.
Ooh.
Maybe that crush she was talking about?
So many times, Betty. You know how I feel about that.
Oh, this is the adult bag.
I just need some time, all right?
Why should a bed as gorgeous and free as you be so worked up over anyone else's opinion of her?
Benoit.
You could snap your fingers and have 10 lovers here in 2 seconds.
I could.
And have.
Benoit, stop it. But honestly, you know it's not about sex. I can get that just fine. But that feeling of falling asleep in the arms of someone you love. There's nothing else like it.
Got that right.
Benoit's gaze leaves Betty's face to land upon your own. They give you a smile that feels as if they know all your secrets.
Of course you know all our secrets!
When Betty turns to see you,
Benoit?
she goes from surprised to happy in record time, and Benoit places a gentle hand on her shoulder before they walk off.
Just think about what I told you.
Brian.
What was that all about?
Oh, I was just talking to Benoit.
Yeah, like Benoit balls.
Benoit and I are just very good friends. With benefits.
I honestly have never heard of that.
They're for strengthening things. I can't say because TOS.
Sound like you've been lonely.
Well, sure, though, gosh. I wish you hadn't heard that. It's just a really specific sort of loneliness, you know? I'm sure you didn't come here just to hear tales of my sex life. What can
I don't know about that. I wouldn't mind listening.
Did you want to relax? Maybe take a nap?
I want to get to know you better, actually.
Get to know me better? Well, why?
Shouldn't I know the person I'm sleeping with every night?
Oh, I don't know. It can be hot to sleep with someone you know nothing about. And of course, some people fear intimacy. And getting to know people is a step on the road to intimacy. Well, you know what I am, what I do. You know I'm a free spirit. What else can I tell you about me?
She's your girl.
What's keeping you up at night?
Oh gosh, why did it have to be that question? It's also silly, you know.
She sighs wistfully, looking somewhere past you.
Sometimes it feels as if those sorts of relationships are only for books, you know. But I can never quite seem to get there. Perhaps I've been standing in my own way. That's it. That's all. Just loneliness.
Why not just confess to whoever it is you're into?
Haven't you ever been afraid of ruining a good thing? I'm just not ready yet.
There's an undercurrent of sadness in Betty's eyes, something much bigger weighing on her that she seems uninterested in divulging.
Oh, it's almost time for book club, if you'll excuse me.
We're just gonna come back here, sweetheart. You'll get her. You'll get her. You'll get her, Brian. You got this. You'll get her. All right. Huh. All right. First thing in the morning, we gotta go talk to Nukem. All right, Luke. Luke. It is buttfuck in the morning, according to the clock that I will eventually talk to.
Luke points his weapon at you, barking orders without so much as a hello.
Hello.
Stand down! Stand down! Drop your weapons and show me your hands.
You got it.
And 2 sets of government-issued ID.
I have my ID, but my birth certificate's in my drawer.
Or a utility bill with your current street address also works.
I gotta go to the mailbox for that.
It's not preferable, but it'll suffice. Do it!
I haven't received something called Tasty Trout. Driver's license.
I'm sorry. Did that sound like a request? If so, that's my bad. Sometimes my orders come out sounding like requests. My intonation gets wonky when I'm, frazzled.
Totally get it. I've got the same issue, no sweat.
You do? Well, I appreciate you sharing. It's nice to not feel alone. Anyway, I swear to the immortals, if you don't show me your hands this second, I will blow your head straight back to the Barrens. And if I do that, it's a 3-hour drive for you to get out there and retrieve it. It's a toll road, too. It'll just waste your entire day. I'm gonna give you to the count of 3, 2, 1...
It's supposed to be Ranger. Michaela, it's Michaela.
Luke squints at you for just a few seconds, and then he lowers his weapon with a relieved expression.
Oh, Ranger! It is you!
Hi!
Oh, sorry. I'm just so hopped up on Power Crank that everything starts blurring together like a Monet knockoff that fell in some acid.
That's quite a Monet imagery.
Next time, tell me sooner, would you? I don't want to accidentally blow off any of those pretty limbs of yours.
I appreciate having all of my pretty limbs. Thank you very much. Do you really think they're pretty?
Ooh, best limbs on a Ranger I've ever seen.
Luke! In front of everyone? My God.
I am sorry about nearly blowing your head off, though. I just thought you were a swarmer. They infiltrated our defenses last night. Sneak attack.
Oh, no.
They came about 0200, probably intending to assassinate me, ensure I don't complete the mission. But I got the drop on them.
How'd you manage that?
Well, I continuously pump Power Crank directly into my veins. Keeps me perpetually alert on account of the power. And also the crank. Reckon I've been awake now for 49 months or so.
That is quite a long time to be awake. That's nuts.
Yeah, but the Power Crank manufacturers say if my liver self-immolates, they'll grow me a brand new one in a tank. That's the Power Crank guarantee. But, getting back to the issue at hand, the swarmers did their best to neutralize us, but I dispatched them easily.
I'm so glad to hear that, soldier.
They never would have reached the device anyway. It's hidden deep within my chassis, and no one gets in there.
Would you let me in there?
How dare you?
I think you got the wrong option.
That's all right.
Oh.
Now you're starting to get it, Luke?
Oh, I see.
Yes.
You mean...
Yes.
In that way?
Yes. I wasn't trying to, interrupt you to the mission. I want things to get hot between us.
Well, now may not be the most appropriate time to have that discussion.
You know what? Fair point.
But perhaps that's a conversation we should continue after the mission.
After the mission, you totally got it. I'd like that.
Anyway, I'm glad you're here now. We can go over the details of the mission.
Yes, sir.
That's the spirit. We'll show those swarmers who controls the Barrens once and for all.
Luke looks around, patting himself down for something he doesn't seem to find.
Do you have a pen and paper handy? Or some other kind of note-taking instrument? Maybe some chalk?
Totally.
Luke takes the chalk from you, using it to draw on the other side of an ancient serving tray you inherited with the house.
Oh.
Good. Then let's get to it. At 0900 hours tomorrow, we leave here and head 10 clicks southeast into the death zone.
10 clicks southeast into the death zone. Okay, everyone remember this. These are important directions. So, at 900 hours tomorrow, meaning this time, right now, tomorrow, we leave here and head 10 clicks southeast into the death zone.
That'll take
Yeah,
us
what's
just
clicks in
past
American?
the Sea of Death and the all-inclusive Death Resort on Death Beach.
Okay. That'll take us past the Sea of Death and the all-inclusive Death Resort on Death Beach. Okay.
If all goes smoothly, we'll arrive on the outskirts of the Swarmer's Nest around 0700.
Okay.
You getting all this, Ranger?
It'll take us a full day to get there. Yes, sir.
Once we reach the Swarmer's Nest, I'll need you to initiate some sort of distraction. Something that'll allow me to slip past their security undetected. Any ideas?
Yes, but I'm not going to share it right now.
A surprise, huh?
Yeah, exactly, a surprise.
You've got a flair for showmanship, Ranger. I like that. Anyway, once I'm inside their defenses, I'll give you the signal, and you'll remotely detonate the device, okay?
And what's the signal?
I'll yell detonate the device, like, really, really loud.
Sounds
Now,
great.
Go get some beauty sleep. We got a big day ahead of us tomorrow. And if you see any swarmers in the night, remember to aim for their genitals. That's where their brains are.
Fair enough.
May the immortals watch over and protect you.
All right. Mateo! Have you met two certain VA's characters yet? Maybe. Mateo! Mateo, we're looking for Mateo.
Mateo tends to a group of adorable dog-like creatures, grooming them and speaking to them sweetly.
Hello, little ones. Hello. Oh, goodness.
Just a few more. And done. Oh, what a good girl, Damas. Que bonita. I bet that feels better, doesn't it? I know you're a Notweiler, but that snag on your tail was getting ridiculous.
Oh my goodness. Looks like you got your hands full.
Oh, hey, you're here. I was hoping you'd come by. I wanted to thank you for talking to Phoenicia about making that post.
It's no problem, absolutely.
We've already had some visitors stop by because of it. I even talked to a few things who said they saw Davy recently.
Really?
Hopefully, if we can figure out where he's been, we might be able to follow his trail and track him down. Oh, that's right, Chiquita. He'll be back before you know it.
Oh my goodness. So these are the little cuties I've heard so much about.
You've caught us in the middle of a grooming day. Everyone's been a little stressed waiting for Davy to come back, so I thought a bit of pampering would do us all some good.
Oh my goodness, great. And who gets to pamper you, though?
Me?
Yeah, you deserve pampering, too.
Well, I hadn't really thought about it. As long as these guys are happy, I'm happy. That's really all the pampering I need.
Oh. How about you let me pamper you? Like on a date? Oh, let's see. There must be something. You know what? There's something. There has to be something you'd like to do for yourself.
Most of my to-do list involves managing the rescue and looking after everyone here. Does that count?
Sounds like you're a workaholic like me.
Yeah, you're probably right. But you know, do what you love and you'll never work a day in your life.
Do what you love and you'll work every second of every day of your life. I guess that's true. I wouldn't really know. Yeah, more like do what you love and you'll work every second of every day of your life.
I've never heard that before. I like it. But I can't just up and leave. I'm responsible for these guys. And honestly, I'm not really sure I'd know what to do with myself if I wasn't doing this. Well, before you go, I wanted to ask you something.
Sure.
You did such a good job with the Facebook post. I was hoping you might want to help me follow up on some of the leads we've gotten.
Absolutely. We gotta find Davy.
It would take me a while to get through them all myself, and I really don't like leaving the inanimals alone for that long.
Of course.
Great! All right. The first one I have is from Hoove. He said he saw Davy sniffing around the laundry room a few days ago, right around the time he first went missing.
Okay.
Let me know if you find anything, okay? And really, thanks for helping out.
Not a problem. All right. Before we talk to Johnny, let's take a look into the laundry room and see if we can find anything. Let's see. Oh, what are you? A bobby pin. Fewer points is. Oh. We're supposed to tell you you'll be able to use it, Lamau. Oh. Nope, I apologize. Okay. Oh! Thorn brought him to either the backyard, front yard, or near this jungle. Thorn? Okay, we'll come back to this. Should we talk to Hoove? I'm wondering if we should talk to Hoove. Remember the fireplace if you haven't seen it? I think Brian's gonna love them. Really now. Really now. Sure, might as well meet someone new before we talk to Johnny. Alright. The fire... Wait, hold on. Is it the fireplace itself or the wood? Pretty sure the fireplace itself, right? Just waiting for the answer, real quick. This game is really fun. I definitely say this needs to be like a longer stream. We need to start earlier. Because like we haven't even touched like a good, not even half. Is it the wood? Or is it the fireplace? Fireplace itself? You got it.
The fiery figure that stands before you nearly defies description. He's fire given form. But despite the hot air that radiates from him, there's something decidedly chill about his entire being.
Hey, what up, hot stuff?
That's how I say, Bosco.
It's about time we sparked up a conversation.
Yeah, it is.
I'm Dante, the fireplace.
They named him after an actor. What the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
Dear God.
Sure, we just met, but you could think of me as an old flame.
Really? You've been expecting me?
Of course. The hearth is the heart of the home. I seen what you're doing. Kinda get me fired up too.
Oh. I like the sound of that.
Nah, not like that, you little freaky deaky indoor dork. Fired up to teach. And you need my help.
Really now? Help?
Yeah, but it's all good. Because I've been waiting for the perfect student.
Student?
Yup. If you really want to up the ante in this love hunt, you need to work on your pickup lines.
Pickup skills.
Yup. It's not always gonna be so easy as firing up those specs and talking someone's ear off. Be it love, friendship, or hatred. The sizzling art of the pickup is all you need. I'm the master, and you're the perfect human to pass the torch to.
Figuratively and literally, I assume. You really think I'm worthy?
Hell yeah. Just look at you. You're the exact right amount of smooth and rough around the edges. Like a piece of firewood. Full of potential. But right now, you're also kind of a soggy stump. I can make you crispy, baby. My point is, that with my help, you got a chance to burn bright. But if you don't learn how to take the first step by talking to someone, you won't ever light the flame.
Sounds good.
No sweat, hot stuff. I think it's time we start the first lesson. If you can handle the heat, that is.
Bring it on.
Hell yeah! Tell you what, let's start with some punny pickup lines.
Punnies?
See
oh
what I'm
gosh.
working with here. So what do you think? You up for it?
Give it a go.
All right. Hope you're primed and ready.
Bro, you didn't go with the first one?
I didn't, because I didn't think about it.
What up, hottie? Got a light?
Ooh.
Because I think you just might be my perfect match.
Ooh, alright. I don't like puns, but alright. That's kind
Huh?
of smooth.
Huh? What'd you think?
Alright, pretty dang good. It'd probably work on me.
See? It's fun, right? But I just can't send you out there with my trademark material. I gotta show you how to come up with your own. Teach a man to fish and all that. How would you mix it up? Stir the coals, you know?
He's the punchline.
Okay. So what would you change it to?
Kind of like he's gonna be fine. Oh, I don't have enough sass for that. It's alright.
Oh, damn. Somehow you managed to make that unfunny and uncomfortable. Congrats.
Well.
Anyway, that shit doesn't even matter. You see, that was all a trick question. Or a lesson, I guess. I was just trying to show you that pickup lines can be corny and fun, but not always the perfect opener.
As long as you're not relying on them, they could be pretty fun. Oh. Hey, you gotta, yeah, I mean, you gotta start the convo somehow.
Now you're getting it. Tell you what, I'm gonna teach you how to make connections in a deeper way. And your first real lesson in the art of the pickup isn't about some magic one-liner. You're gonna learn how to open the gates of someone's heart, get to know their soul, you know? You ride with me and you're gonna learn how to be smooth, but in a sensitive way. I call this style the way of the flame. Think you can handle it?
Oh, absolutely. Bring it on.
All right, I'll give you a day to cool off. See me later for our next lesson, you little firecracker. Later!
Cool. All right, Johnny. It's been a bit. Johnny. Johnny.
The time has finally come. After days of anticipation, it's time for Johnny's debut performance on American Maestro.
I've got the stream all set up for you, so don't mess with it, all right?
Hi!
Stream? Do I look like a fish to you?
Just don't touch it, okay? Your program should be starting soon.
Johnny seems surprised to see you. He looks up from the smartphone he's been squinting at to greet you.
Hi, Johnny.
You came back.
Of course. You asked me to come by.
After the, way I behaved during our last date. I rightly didn't expect you would.
People fight, those that survive make amends. I want to give you up to, yeah, people fight. Those that survive make amends.
No. You got more wisdom than my grandpappy had leaks. You're definitely a better shower than I.
Oh.
And I'm really glad you came back.
Of course.
Mostly because I do need to apologize for how I acted. I was being childish and unfair. I was ornerier than a wet hen. And I really appreciate you being willing to give me another chance.
Of course.
Johnny waves the phone in his hand at you with an air of sincere, boyish excitement. It's quite sweet.
Well, I hope you're excited, because they're about to air my first episode. It was such a wild and crazy experience. You want to hear about it?
Absolutely.
So, they kept me on hold for like 3 hours.
I've been there.
Which was kind of lame, but I was too excited to care. And then I finally got to meet the judges. Brittany H., Lil Slushy, and the big bad Gorp.
Okay.
It was so dang cool to see them all in person, you know? You watched them all on the screen for years, and then suddenly they're talking directly to you.
Yeah!
So that was basically a dream come true.
Oh my gosh, I bet.
Now, performing was obviously the hardest part. I was as nervous as a long-tailed cat in a room full of rocking chairs.
Oof.
Let me tell you what.
Oh, yeah.
But when I thought the anxiety was just too much, I remembered how you believed in me. And I found the strength I needed to push on through.
Oh my gosh, that's incredibly sweet.
I mean every a single word.
Oh, Johnny, stop it!
Oh, hold on. The episode's starting.
You put your heads together, staring down at the stream on his phone. The TV show logo gives way to footage of singers you don't recognize.
Oh, there I am. Oh, wow. Wow, me on American Maestro. If only my grandpapa could see me now. I mean, he probably couldn't have seen me on account of the cataracts and all. This is just so crazy. Look at me up there. Struggling. So dang hard hitting them high notes. Oh, and now the judges are evaluating my performance. Look at little Slushy doing his signature move. Good thing you're watching it with me, because couldn't even describe it if I tried. Oh. Well, that's mighty peculiar.
What's up?
Johnny's smile fades, slowly replaced by a more somber expression.
Well, looks like they put my performance in a montage of, I guess, joke performances.
No, Johnny.
Like all the singers they think are so bad it's funny. Like they're making fun of me. But that can't be right.
This must have been a mistake.
I know you just want to spare my feelings. But TV producers don't make no mistakes. Why? Don't that just stick in your throat like a hair on a biscuit? I guess you're right. I guess I wasn't ready for the big leagues. But now I've gone and made a gosh dang fool of myself in front of the whole wide world. Or at least the North American audience. I thought this would be a dream come true. but it's just a nightmare. I should have listened to you.
Johnny. Don't be so hard on yourself.
It's tough. I feel like my whole darn world's been turned inside out. I still really love to sing, though.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. And just, it's a wonderful part of you. Don't let anyone ever change that.
You know what? You're right. Maybe being a world-famous singer ain't in the cards for old Johnny Splash. Maybe that's a dream I gotta show some grace in letting go. But that don't mean I ever gotta stop singing.
Sing your heart out.
And it certainly don't mean I ever gotta stop loving it.
Exactly.
Maybe in the end, it don't matter much if anybody else likes what you make. As long as it makes you happy doing it.
Hell yeah, Johnny. Hell yeah. You showed a lot of growth, Johnny.
Well, thank you, gorgeous. Truly. Without your encouragement, I'd have spent all my life wondering. Wondering and being afraid of ever actually taking a leap. But you showed me it's necessary to take the leap sometimes, especially when you're scared. And more importantly, you showed me that even if it don't work out, everything's still gonna be okay.
That's what I'm here for, Johnny.
And you know what? I just had a great idea.
What?
I think I'm gonna try out for that house-wide talent show I've been hearing mutterings about.
Oh, you mean the one over in the club?
I think that sounds like the perfect venue to share my vocal stylings. Don't you think?
Perfect.
Ain't it though? Why flounder against the pros when you can smoke the amateurs? Oh. And you know what else? I'd like you to do the honor of accompanying me. And I'd like you to wear my soggy old Letterman's jacket.
Your Letterman's jacket, Johnny!
Because we're gonna be going steady from now on, baby. Oh, oh, oh.
Why not?
Oh, 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 oh.
Jesus. My goodness! Johnny!
Darling, you're as sweet as honeysuckle and fine as cream gravy. Oh.
My goodness. Oh, got some sass. We love it. All right, got some sass. Wow. All right. Oh, look at him so happy. All right. I think we need to talk to Dorian now. We've talked to the trapdoor. I think we just need to talk to Dorian. Now, we've talked to the back door, we talked to trapdoor, we talked to front door. Do I just talk to him as a regular door? Do I talk to like him as a regular door, or do I just maintain the front door? Or maybe I could talk to him in the attic? Wait, I could talk to him at the attic door. Dorian, oh, bedroom door. Oh, right, the bedroom. Dorian, can we talk?
The way to the bedroom is through me.
Correct, Dorian.
Unless you were completely barking and went the long way through the gymnasium, bathroom doors, and then here.
Dorian makes a sound rather like a robot attempting to imitate human laughter.
Ha ha! The very thought of it makes me crack up.
It's funny.
Dorian laughs even harder, but his laughter sounds no less organic.
Ha ha ha! I've got to stop. I was told that I would be a great comedian, but I fear that would cause too much of a ruckus with my comic stylings. Allow me to wipe my tears for a moment and ask you. Anything you'd like to know about this room that you don't already know?
Anyone who I might not find at first?
If you haven't met her, Diana the Diary is a little hard to spot.
Oh.
She might look like any old book, but she's one that you authored. You can find her on the dresser.
Thank you, Dorian. I'll have to keep a lookout.
Please do. She might be in need of some help from what I've been hearing. What can I do for you?
Sounds pretty normal for what I've seen.
Totally normal lot in there. Well, I wouldn't recommend speaking to the dresser.
Really? You wouldn't recommend it?
That one's a little, off. What can I do for you?
Just checking in.
Enjoy.
Okay, bye. I guess you don't want to... We're not talking about this? We're not going to talk about what happened between us? I guess we're not talking about it at all. I get Dorian. Like, Huh. Okay. I mean... Didn't back to say talk to front door. Oh, fair enough. That's fair. All right. To bed we go. Come on to bed. Front door's the most upfront. That's fair. All right. Let's talk to Dorian then. Wait, no, he's... Huh? Shut up. We gotta go talk to Luke first, because we have to report to Luke. We have to report to Luke. Well, should we talk to Luke, or should I talk to Dorian? What are we thinking? No, that's not. It's okay. Yeah, Luke said 700, 17. He said 19. It said 900, and it is 900. So there you go. All right, Luke, let's talk.
Ranger, good morning.
Good morning.
2 seconds. You caught me in the middle of my powerlifting session.
Take the 10 seconds you need.
You're not sure exactly what Luke is lifting, but he's lifting something. His muscles bulge impressively.
Bulking up my glutes, maxing out my quads, gluten out my bulks. I try to get 3 to 4 sessions in before dawn for maximum gluteal gains.
Totally understandable. I'm very... ooh. Yow.
Yeah, you probably would hurt yourself if you tried to ramp up to this kind of cadence overnight. But start slow and methodically, and you too could be as ripped as me one day. But enough about lifting.
I mean, Travis, you also do CrossFit, so it makes sense you're already just well bulky and stuff.
Can you feel it, Ranger? Take in a deep, masculine breath. There's something in the air today.
Is it?
And I don't mean the stench of mutant corpses wafting over from the eastern wastes.
I don't smell that at all, but whatever you say, Luke.
Just, ignore that.
I shall. Kinda like it, though.
Ah, a ranger who relishes the smell of death. Just the type of ranger I'd want close beside me in the meat grinder. Real close.
Maybe, perhaps. But focus!
Wait, is it 1,000 hours already? Crock!
We gotta go!
We better suit up and head out. You got all your supplies? Your protein gels?
You got it.
Your travel-sized toothpaste?
And this travel-sized toothbrush. Yep, we got it all.
Radical! As in free radicals?
Totally.
As in radiation?
Totally.
One last thing before we head out.
Yeah, Luke? Okay.
I need you to reach into my chassis and arm the electromagnetic device. There won't be any time to do it once we're out in the Barrens. Especially not if we gotta stop at Death Mart for snacks.
Extremely fair point.
Can you do that for me? Reach inside my chassis and arm the device.
Oh, I'd love that.
That makes 2 of us. Sorry.
Sorry, we focus.
Oh, I don't know why I said that.
Totally fine. It's fine. We're totally. It's just the 2 of us here. No one's judging us.
Oh, is it getting hot in here, or is it just me?
I'm not gonna answer that properly. I'm sorry I turned you on.
Oh, you don't have to be sorry.
We'll talk about this later, soldier.
Ooh, I just might be in love.
Luke! Travis did such a good job with this, Luke. Oh my god, bravo. Again, flowers to every VA in here who has made these characters absolutely wonderful and lovable 100%. Flowers to all of the VAs.
But first things first, I need you to open up the door. Just push the open button on my keypad. Easy now. Easy.
I'll do it gently. I got it. I'm gentle.
You press the open button on Luke's console with ginger fingers, and it swings open without a hitch.
All right, great.
Great.
Now I need you to reach inside my cavity. Real deep.
You got it.
Now, gently feel around for the magnetron.
Working on it. Gently, slowly.
You do as he asks, though you're not entirely sure how well this is going to go.
It should be a small metal cylindrical device. Oh, you're doing so good, Ranger.
Totally, Luke. I got you. Got it. Wait. This doesn't seem right.
What? What's the matter?
The label says it's warming up food. I thought it was a bomb.
You withdraw your hand from Luke's cavity at once.
Well, I mean, sure, a magnetron isn't technically a bomb. But I never said it was. I said it was a handheld electromagnetic device. And it is! It's an awesome electromagnetic device that uses microwave radiation to cook food! Delicious food! But that doesn't mean it can't send those swarmers back to hell. Unless you're calling me a liar.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
Yeah, well, it's too late for sorries, okay? I can't believe this. After all we've been through. After I let you inside my cavity.
You gave me your trust and I broke it. I understand.
You have the audacity to call me a liar? And if I'm lying about the magnetron, I must be lying about other stuff. Is that what you think?
Hold on, I think you're great.
Oh, now you're just patronizing me.
No, I just want you to chill out.
Look, I'm not gonna sit around here and be insulted. And since I can't actually leave, because I'm a freaking microwave, I'd appreciate it if you'd get out of my face. May the immortals curse you with skin rashes and buboes and stale gum and other totally bad stuff.
Oh, we'll talk later, sweetheart. We're going to talk later. Okay, Dorian, we need to talk. Dorian, we gotta talk.
Dorian stands firmly in your way, an unmovable wall.
Thinking of going outside?
No, I just wanted to talk to you. No, actually, I just wanted to get to know you.
I'm a door who's the main entrance and egress from this domicile. I'm more impressive and ornate than the other doors, because I need to project a welcoming presence, but also make it clear that those who do not deserve entry stay outside.
You look great.
Cheers. I open up when you tell me to. It's you who needs to make the decision about whether you're really ready to go out there. After all, you're the only one who knows the reason behind why you tend to stay inside these days.
Fair enough point. It's just really hard to get out these days.
That's right. The very act of getting me to open up for you is too tough. 'Cause why bother? Outside is chaotic, full of bonkers people. Inside, I am your barricade against the elements and all the rest. So for now, I'll remind you to keep indoors. Stay safe.
Damn it, Dorian! Just let me talk to you! Dorian, I swear to God! We're meeting someone new! Alright. Gonna meet someone new. Or we probably should talk to Hooves. Well, hold on, we should probably talk to Hooves about rumors. Oh, Jesus Christ! Okay, hold on. So, Sweet Nothings. I'll talk to Betty. Eddie and Volt. Mateo. Advise not to speak to the dresser. Rumor's name not found. Lamau? The dog. Yeah, I'm trying to find where the dog would be. Diana is the dress. Information age. But your OSB or OTP. Lamau. Okay, so Where would the dog be? That's the question. There's somewhere. Oh, I can squat? I can squat? Alright, dog. Dog. That's not where the dog would be, would it? No. 20 squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh my goodness, my legs are so numb. Alright. Where would the dog... would this have something to do with it? I could interact with a thorn. Would the thorn have any... I mean, I guess, unless maybe we talk to Hoove. No, Hoove wouldn't know. Probably, let's, because that's the only thing that's of notice here, so let's give that a shot.
A friendly-looking serpentine piece of brush greets you. This inanimal probably isn't Davy, but might still need a home.
Hi, sweetness. Do you want to come with me? I totally get it.
It leaps into your pocket, ready to go back to Mateo when you are.
Absolutely. Come on. Mateo! Did I talk to you already today? Oh, I already did. Okay, so I have to come back to tomorrow. Okay. Okay. Alright. So that being the case, still need to talk to probably someone new. So maybe in the washer or the dryer. Maybe. Well, maybe I can take a look. Yeah. What? Nope. All right. So I guess they won't open up. So let's go ahead and talk to someone new. You want to talk to the stairs? Let's talk to the stairs. All right.
Yeah, something tells me they're up to something.
A distinguished beauty greets you with an elegant wave. You never really thought so many hard corners and angles could be soft and graceful, but she's really selling it somehow.
Hello, madam.
Oh, hello, dearie. Mind your step. I'm getting a bit creaky in my old age.
I completely get it, but ma'am, please don't call yourself old. You look as fashionable and clean as ever.
I'm working on it, mind you. I'm Stella, your quickest way up and down between floor and ceiling.
Hi, Stella.
Airway calling.
Oh, I love your bag. It is so cute. Oh my goodness. Like, I don't mind the creek. It feels homey.
Well, aren't you a sweet summer thing? I appreciate the sentiment. Still, one step at a time, all right? Just in case. And step and step and step and step. At least, that's what they say.
Oh, one step at a time.
That's the way. Step on through.
Maybe taking the smaller steps?
Oh, but you've got to dream big, you know? Hustle, I believe is the word.
Hustle for what?
Self-sufficiency.
Okay.
You see?
Well?
Stella looks everywhere but at you, trying and failing to find the words. Eventually she sighs, plucking up the courage from somewhere within her.
Truth be told.
Truth be told.
I'm starting a business.
Stella, that sounds so exciting!
She gives you a nervous but sweet smile.
Oh my gosh, that's great. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you, dearie. It's all a bit exciting. I've never really had a thing like this before. A project, a goal. Never really thought I would, truth be told. You know, if you were interested, I could get you in on the ground level.
Oh, please tell me more.
Oh!
Stella looks almost touched.
Really?
Totally!
No one's ever said that. Well, now I'm all a bit frazzled. Sorry, dear. I'm very grateful. It's just, I've not gotten this far before. Let me check the booklet.
Booklet?
They sent it to me when I signed up.
Oh.
Stella's Steps to Success. How to sell that sale and change your life, generate passive
Oh,
income and
she is
financial
part of a
freedom,
pyramid
all
scheme.
from
She
the
is part of a
comfort
pyramid
your
scheme.
own
I know.
home.
She's an old lady, of course she's gonna like fall for it. So it's a matter of just kind of helping her to kind of like realize it is and then pull her back from it. You can't just yank it out of her hands or else she's gonna be like, no, and then she'll fight back. There's a way to kind of like lean into the delusion a little bit and then pull her out when you're there with her.
Okay, but if
Stella
she's gonna
pulls
start
out
selling me
the
Cutco knives, I'm gonna yank that
bag.
book.
I memorized that part at least.
Rufio?
Ha ha.
Looks like someone scrawled your name in front of some boilerplate text. I think you're being scammed, Skella.
Well, let's not get too dramatic. It's hard work, sure, but isn't anything? They even tell you that. Step 37. Not everyone will make it, but drive and passion are the fuel that fans the flame. Patience is a virtue, and success is for the virtuous.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't that make you want to get to work?
Oh, absolutely, but in a different way. Does it make you want to get to work?
Yes, actually, it does. Make something of myself. Oh, I really have gone off track now, haven't I? Booklet or not, this is a mess. Look, dearie, I'm so sorry to ask, but could you come by again someday soon? Give me another shot. I'm still working on my nerves.
Absolutely happy to help.
And there are really a lot of fancy words to learn.
Mm-hmm.
I'll throw in a free sample. Gotta get rid of them somehow.
Yep, before they start taking up space in your garage.
Of course, Stella, not a word.
You're too kind. I do appreciate it, dearie.
Of course. All right, got one more for the day. I think it's time to go visit Eddie and Volt.
From outside, the breaker box is bustling.
Jesus.
You push open the heavy door, but the first thing to grab your ears isn't the dulcet tones from the stage. It's the aggravated whispers of a heated and private argument in the corner between Eddie and Volt.
You should be resting. I'll add it to the list. Eddie, there's no time, all right? There's too much to do, and unless you want us to blow a fuse, we're not going to blow a fuse. Though you might if you don't relax. Everything is well in hand. Look, fine. Just a few hours, but only if you swear you'll keep me updated. Have I ever failed you before? Obviously not. I'm serious, Volt. If it gets worse, you come get me.
Clearly not fully convinced, Eddie chews on his lip. Finally he turns, blowing past you with barely a nod.
Live wire.
Volt, how are you, darling?
Volt's whole demeanor shifts as he notices you, and you feel just as tingly as the first time.
How delightful. You're back.
I hope I didn't interrupt anything important.
Oh, nothing of consequence. Administrative responsibilities, you know. I wouldn't want to bore you with the details.
Volt's eyes shoot to the lights, and immediately back to you.
Can I set you up with a table? The show doesn't start until later, though I imagine we can find something to fill the time.
My goodness. Now the question is, who is the problem here? Is it Volt or is it Eddie? I'm willing to bet it's Volt. But it's a matter of making sure I don't anger Volt to the point where I can't help Eddie. Because Eddie is injured, and Eddie is straining. And while Volt is concerned, Volt is not taking this seriously. And neither is Eddie. I think Eddie is trying to brush it off because he knows Volt will. I don't want to avoid the situation. But is this the right time to approach this? What are we thinking, chat? What are we thinking? Asking the manifestation of an electrical panel to get you a drink is slightly funny to me. I absolutely agree. Let's get situated. Why not?
The
I'll
lights
lean
begin
more.
to flicker again. A familiar occurrence by now, but this incident feels different. It lasts longer than it should. The buzzing feels ominous, almost like a warning.
My apologies, Livewire. As much as I'm enjoying our conversation, there are a few things I must attend to. It's nearly time to open for the show. Allow me to show you to your seat.
It does feel like your seat now, even as the power continues to surge and ebb. The lights flicker, the bulbs buzz and drone. The crowd thickens and murmurs anxiously, beginning to grow restless, until Volt finally takes the stage.
We've got a real treat for you tonight. According to him, he is a new musician no one has ever heard of, and if they think they have, they're wrong, or my name ain't Johnny. P.S. Don't read that part. Well, read it, but don't say it out loud, for am's sake. It's Steamy Hendrix!
Steamy Hendrix?
There must be some kind of way crowd here. I'll sell the shampoo to the soap. Hey, there's too much conditioner. I can't get no scalp relief. And then I got this guitar solo planned. And I'll be damned if I know how to play the guitar, but I learned it a cappella for you. It goes like this. Wow, 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 wow.
No one knows more about stinkings than Jean-Luc, and this smells like a big one. A turd named P.U.
What is with your French accent?
I always appreciate feedback from other artists.
That wasn't feedback, darling. That was backwash.
Makeup artist?
You're right.
I think so.
The tastes of audiences are fickle and ever-changing. I'll retool my act once more. That'll fix it.
The show concludes, mercifully.
Hey, Raider, be nice. Let's wait.
And you wait. But Volt does not come. You get up to leave and you notice Eddie, quietly closing the door to the back room and shuffling to the bar to fix his drink.
Eddie. Hey, Eddie. How are you?
Oh, for fuck's sake, what do you want?
Is just you here closing up?
Obvious question time. Fun.
No, actually, I was looking for you.
Wait, what? Why?
Something's wrong in this club.
Why do you think that? Did something happen?
Weird things keep happening with the power. He says it's nothing, but it doesn't seem like nothing.
What kind of weird things?
Power becomes unstable.
So you came here to... what?
To help?
Right. Well, good luck with that.
Is it all you have to say? Good luck?
You're lucky I said that much. The hell do you expect me to do about it? Volt's the one who runs the power here. If there's a problem, let him handle it.
If he could handle it, he would have. He's in over his head.
Huh. Yeah, you're smarter than you look.
You don't say.
You actually care about this, don't you?
Yeah, I kind of do.
Damn it. You're not gonna let this go, are you?
No.
I'm gonna regret this. How are you with tools?
I'm born to screw, Lamau. I know which one to fill a pedal, which was a flathead.
Good enough.
Exactly.
Come back after tonight, ready to work.
You got it. Oh, what kind of work?
Do you want to help or not?
All right. Right, got it. I'll be there.
Better. You got what you came for, right? Can I finish my drink in peace?
Well, we haven't been properly introduced, have we?
Oh, I'm regretting this already. You're not gonna go away unless I do a formal introduction, is that it?
Yeah. Please.
Eddie. My name's Eddie, which you already know because we've met.
Not really met. We've both been near Vault at the same time. Not really met so much as yeah. We met Vault at the same time.
Whatever. Good enough?
Just Eddie? Is that all I get?
Edison. Edison Watts. You want my barcode too? Look, you better rest up if you want to be useful tomorrow. Unless you've changed your mind.
You can't get rid of me that easy.
Right. Well, this has been something, but I need to get back to it. Oh, and if you do show up, wear something comfortable.
I'll wear the red shirt. All right. So, yep, we're out of charges, so let's go ahead and bed. Yeah, both Volt and Eddie are voiced by Jonah. All right. We need to give... Okay, so we've already cleared Johnny. Luke needs a little more time. Let's see. Definitely think we should continue one. But it's a matter of who. Up.
Betty.
Wouldn't you want Betty at night?
At night?
Yeah, I figured at night. Attic Dorian. Oh, right,
Okay.
Attic Dorian. Let me go to the bathroom first. Brian, if you could chat with I'm going to go to the bathroom one more time.
Don't worry, Fox. So we still have all of those in mind. Like, there's still plenty of like people we need to awaken because it looks like from the on the left there we only have like 19. There's still plenty of more. Now, obviously, because, you know, we've only been streaming for like, what, 5 hours now? But that doesn't mean we still talk to every single option in here, so just give us a bit. I mean, no doubt we're going to be going at our own pace, but it's just there's still a couple of people that I've noticed constantly spamming, like, oh, you should go here, you should go here, you should go here. It's like, we get it, we'll get to it, but it's like, can't do everything at once. Yeah, right now we currently have like 102 on the list because we got DLC. I think Lucinda was the only DLC character, but like I said, we've got a lot of people to meet and so little time to meet them.
Yeah, there are so many people. We're definitely gonna have to do this again another time. This is definitely a stream I have to return to along with like 100 line and all that stuff. But I mean, it's fine. Like all the characters seem wonderful. But all right, let us go talk to Attic Dorian. All right. All right. Pardon me. Yep. Dorian.
Dorian standing in your way is nothing new, but something about this time feels definitive.
Dorian.
Sorry. This one's locked.
How do I unlock it, Dorian? Where does it go?
The attic.
Wonderful. Why is it locked?
This is where you keep your lesser things. Memories, art, and other such nonsense. There's a safe in there as well. Presumably full of treasures.
Okay.
You locked this door long ago. Years? Decades? Who can say?
Why did I do that?
Who can say? Until you find a key, I will remain locked.
I
How
know
convenient.
I know where a key is. Speak to Trap Dorian again. The temptation to speak to Trap Dorian again. Like, no. I already went out. That's much brighter in here. Okay. So.
Well, I mean, it is earlier in the day.
Don't tell me.
You're not sure what you expected to find in the crawl space, but it certainly wasn't this well-dressed, regal figure. He seems quite stunned by your arrival, but the moment you liberate him from his underground prison, he comes alive with joy and gratitude.
Ah, fresh air. It has been far too long. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I have been trapped within that accursed crawl space for so long that well, I don't even know how long it was. Time lost all meaning under there. But never mind that now. I am Keith, and I owe you a real debt of gratitude, eh?
Keith, okay. Pleasure to meet you, Keith.
Eso! Please tell me, is there anything you're wishing for that I can help you with?
I'm actually looking for a way to get into the attic. Do you know where I'd find it?
Ha ha! Do I have some good news for you? I am in fact a skeleton key. I can unlock just about anything with a keyhole in this house.
Really now?
And a few things without keyholes besides.
Of course. Sounds very useful to have.
I am nothing if not full of surprising talents. So, Dorian is giving you some trouble, eh? Nice to hear that some things haven't changed while I was gone.
Of course.
Well, fear not. Dorian and I go way back. We were practically made for each other, he and I.
I'm willing to bet you were.
If you'll allow me the briefest intrusion into your pocket, I'll gladly accompany you.
Without further ado, Keith leaps straight into your pocket.
Oh. Oh. Huh? You don't need to say it like that. What is this? A bona fide time capsule. Genuine memories from decades past may be inside, like old rest memorabilia and best albums like new romantics movement. Then we have traps still in the dark only for with death for company. Oh my gosh, Jesus! All right, so we can't talk to Dorian again because we've already talked to Dorian today. So I guess we can move forward with Mateo. Right, the snake. All right.
But the thing is, are we able to at least open the door? Does it have to require talking to Dorian?
Let's see if we can. Oh, don't need that. Let's see. Yep, try again tomorrow.
I know it.
Alright, no stress. Alright, Mateo! Mateo, we have a new friend!
Lucinda Lavish
God
stands
damn
in
it,
your
Lucinda!
way, her well-endowed body striking a luscious pose.
Tell me your desires.
You said you're the best character in the game?
The very best character in the game. I'm Lucinda Leading Lady.
Indeed. Prove it.
Prove it? I'm proving it right now with my exceptional voice, body, and other things. But okay, I'll show you anyway, since I've got nothing better to do. I've got the most range, the most interesting stories, the most everything.
Everything?
Everything. Check out my range. Alas, my dear Zebediah. There won't be any more glass for the winter.
Hey, Shunky! What's going on today? Me and Mellywinks are gonna go to the Boom Boom Zoom Room!
Side effects may include drowsiness, hypothermia, stomach upset, and turning into a ghost. And each of those lines was recorded in only one take.
That's impressive.
Uh-huh.
No, actually, that's absolutely impressive if that was the case.
I'm basically the best actress. In fact, I'll give myself that award right now. Best Actress, Lucinda Leading Lady. Ah, what do you think?
Do I feed in her delusions?
Yeah, she looks like it would help get closer to feed the ego.
You've convinced me.
Yay! Here. To show you my powers and incredible acting prowess, I present you empathy.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
See you around, my biggest fan.
Bye, Lucinda. Mateo! Please!
I'm so sorry, Matito.
Betty.
I know how much Davy means to you.
Thanks, Betty. And you're sure you haven't seen him in the bedroom anywhere lately? Maybe he fell behind the nightstand, or got stuck in the closet, or something.
I can check again, but I haven't seen him since I caught him hiding my pillows last week.
Well, you know, it's just because he likes you so much.
Oh, is that all? I'll remember that for next time.
Hi, Betty.
There is going to be a next time, right?
Of course there is, sweetheart. In the meantime, I'll ask around the bedroom and let you know if I hear anything.
You're the best.
Did Betty find anything?
No, unfortunately. What about you? Were you able to check out the bathroom? Any sign of Davy?
Bathroom? I found this.
That's one of Davy's threads!
Oh!
And you found it in the bathroom?
No. It was caught on something next to this.
A python! Look at you! What a beauty! Leave it to Davy to be wandering around just making friends this whole time. Welcome to the rescue, little guy. What should we call you, What do you think?
Something poetic. It's very pretty.
Poetic, huh? Are you a soulful little python? How about Lilac?
You're not gonna name a rose? There's literally a rose on its head.
Well, if the thread was still there, Davy couldn't have been there that long ago, right? Oh, this is great. We should focus on the rooms downstairs.
Absolutely.
One of the responses to the Facebook post was from Telly. Apparently, Davy got caught up in Connie's cords not long after Hoove saw him in the laundry room. Telly said that they lost track of him, but they're still untangling things, so he could be stuck back there somewhere. Can you go check it out?
I'm sure, absolutely.
Finally, some good news. Hang on, Davy. We're coming, buddy. Come on now, Lilac.
So...
You saw that too, right?
Yeah, it was like the little, like... Must be someone new, so probably like Connie console? And maybe this would be the TV? No, wait.
I mean, it would make sense, like telly and television.
Fair. Yeah, what is this coil doing here? Oh, I've already talked to an object today like that. Huh?
What is that?
Boiled spring. Here's almost ready to pounce. Oh, it's probably part of Mateo. Okay. Okay. Then I guess let's go talk to Betty. It's been a bit. All right. Betty, my husband wants to talk to you again.
There's a supernatural darkness around your bed when you enter. A strange void that makes you feel slightly uneasy.
What do you mean?
This appears to be a living nightmare. There's almost no other way to phrase it.
You really don't think you could do it?
I hate that so much.
Is that really something you want?
I'm Beg?
It would be fun for me, but I don't think it's really your thing.
You know, sex and horror have always gone hand in hand. It's not the worst idea, is it?
Yeah, Michaela.
Hey, listen.
Well, yeah, of course. But you've watched me work. And you never really seemed all that into it.
Oh, I didn't?
What was it you said? Oh, yeah. It was, oh God, why are you doing that? Is that really necessary? Now that's just excessive.
I remember it differently.
You weren't even watching. You were looking through the cracks of your fingers. Give it up, Betty. My work is not for you, and that's all right.
Nightmare's gaze falls to you then, and you feel a shiver run down your spine.
Hi, Nightmare.
Boo.
Nightmare dissipates, but the air of dread that accompanies her takes a little while to clear. Betty sighs, her shoulders slumping.
Oh, guess I should
Is
have
she
seen
the
that
one
coming.
that she has a crush on?
No, no way. He's your girl.
Were you trying to have nightmares?
Well, maybe. I just thought maybe if I had nightmares... I mean, I already sleep poorly. But maybe in a nightmare I could find some small moments of joy with my beloved. Nightmare doesn't usually take requests. But since we're such good friends...
Oh, she wants someone to cling tight to. After, during, and before, and after a nightmare.
I figured maybe she'd give me a sexy nightmare.
Is that even possible?
Of course it is. For example, I'm being hunted by some unseen monster or being. My heart is racing. My knees are weak. I'm stumbling and tripping as I go. I fall, and I close my eyes knowing the end is coming. But I don't die. I turn to see my beloved standing over me, a bloody knife in their hand.
Oh, you're a book talk girly.
I'm saved, and I thank my rescuer in the only way I know how. A toe-curling kiss. But then, I'm on my back again, and my beloved's hand wraps around my neck. I can't breathe. I can't cry out. I can't make a sound. We'll be together forever, they whisper, raising the knife high in the air. I wake in a cold sweat, alone and afraid. There. You see?
So you're a book talk girly. Brian's thinking about it. It's like,
I get it. I don't get it.
Wait, I kind of do get it. Which one?
I kind of get it.
Right?
I don't get it.
That's a pretty tame example. But there's all sorts of possibilities. Nightmare really seems to think I shouldn't be bothering with all this dream stuff. She thinks there's a much simpler solution to my problems. But I don't know who she is to talk anyway. She has the same problem I do. She just deals with it differently.
You in love with someone too?
It's not my place to say. I've already said too much. Please, let's forget I said any of that.
Consider it done.
Really? You want that?
We can talk about her.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's just like, for me, it feels like she's gonna constantly just deny it, and if the more that we allow her to deny it, the more that problem's gonna persist. She needs to be pushed to be able to talk. And I get it might be annoying in some cases, but we can't just necessarily, like, if she's not going to talk, then she wouldn't be placing these hints that she wants to talk. It's just us that she refuses to talk to. She's talking to everyone else but us. So I think we should kind of poke at her and be like, hey, talk. She wants an intimacy. That's what the thing. So, like, I don't think us agreeing to this is like a base of intimacy. But I'll leave it up to you. We'll do what you want to do.
Yeah, we can talk about you.
You would? You're too sweet, you know. It's funny, I was just thinking of you. It seems like that happens a lot, honestly. I think of you, and here you are. It's a shame I can't seem to manage that at night.
I knew it.
I haven't been the most subtle, have I? But I guess I should just say it. You're the one I've hoped to see in my dreams. My beloved. The one who tortures me with your proximity.
What?
Please, don't pretend to be surprised. For years, it's been just you and I here. And I've had to watch you sleep with that angelic look on your face. When I was at the warehouse, I never had this problem. But the day I was delivered to you, you laid down. And I knew right away I was in trouble.
I never slept so well before you.
You don't know what it means to me to hear that from you. It's what I was made for, you know? I've had my share of partners over the years. I'm a free bed, you know. But I'm at my best when I'm in love. And since the day I became yours, I haven't had a good night's sleep. I know it's a lot to lay at your feet. Especially knowing we have to sleep together night after night. But I don't know if I can keep this to myself any longer. I know it's a lot to digest, so please, take some time to think about it. I'll give you some space to sleep tonight, and we can talk tomorrow. All right?
Oh, baby, I don't need time to think. My gut says I already have my answer, but at the same time, it feels like she also wants some space too.
It is up to you. Obviously, this is too much is the bad one. Obviously. So it's whatever you feel most comfortable with.
I already have my answer.
Please, just give yourself the night.
Okay.
Even if you think you know what you'll say.
It's not a negative response, though, which is good.
And sleep well tonight.
I do have a heart out at 11, but we're not ending this until Brian gets Betty. We're not ending this until Brian gets Betty. All right. Now, Dorian! Dorian, you and I have to have a conversation.
Dorian looms over you, arms crossed over his broad chest. He seems almost smug about blocking your way today.
Really, Dorian?
Hello, mate. Let me give you a tip. When you see me with my arms crossed like this, it means you're not getting through.
Oh, Dorian, if only.
What might it take to uncross them, I wonder?
Keith? Is it really you?
Hello, old friend. It is me, all right.
Where on earth have you been?
I've been tucked away with my thoughts, you might say.
I never knew why you left.
I am so sorry I never said goodbye. I never had the chance.
Well, I've missed you.
Aww.
I've missed you too, dearest Dorian. And I am back to stay. Now, come here and give me a hug, won't you?
I could never resist you.
Dorian and Keith curl their arms around each other, fitting together as perfectly as, well, a key and a lock.
And just like that, door is open.
That was brilliant.
He gets me every time.
Just a little game we play.
I can't keep him from anything he wants.
Uh-huh.
He's my greatest weakness.
Of course he is!
And without you, I would have nothing to do.
We fit together rather well.
Seems like there's some history here.
Well...
We may have given love a shot.
Oh?
But it didn't really work out.
I prefer to cherish the fact that it led to our friendship.
Quite so.
Fair enough.
A superior level of relationship, in our humble opinions.
So that's why you don't want friendship. Like, that's why you don't want a relationship. You tried it before and it didn't work. Do I push the button or do I accept the friendship?
I'd say you can accept the friendship. Not everything needs to be romance.
But Dorian, that's the problem. Do I kill the romance with Dorian at that point?
Your playthrough.
We can be friends. Okay?
Why, I would love that.
Thank you, Keith.
I rather think we would do well together, you and I.
Ah!
The treasure trove of friendship is open to us.
Oh! And we got some empathy! You've been caught red-handed showing feelings of human nature, Lamau. Wonderful. I hope someday I can open you up like that, Dorian.
Maybe you can.
Oh! Hey. Thank you, Keith. You're gonna live there for now? Okay, thank you, Keith. Very good. Wonderful. And you have your own little case. Fantastic. Okay, what's in here? Oh my lord. So many things. Box of games, box of holiday stuff. Boxes, boxes, boxes. Mirror, boxes, boxes, boxes. A little tweet of dead tree, apparently. Oh, and a safe and more stuff. Okay, so there's the safe. This is the attic stuff. Okay. So why did we need to come to the attic?
Just to open it up, I guess.
I don't remember to prepare. Right. Also, the thing is outside with Mateo. All right. Dog. All right. Now, what is this little thing?
An amalgamation of pig, spring, and pen appears before you. This must be an animal, but not the Davy you've been looking for.
Damn it. Hi, little... Oh, hey, 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 it's okay.
It leaps into your pocket, ready to go back to Mateo when you are.
Well, we already talked to Mateo today, so we can't necessarily do much. So, all right. So, should we talk to Luke? It's been a bit.
Yeah, why not?
Luke, can we talk now?
Ranger,
Hi, Luke.
What are you doing here?
I would like to talk. I needed to see you.
Yeah, well, now you seen me. Look, let's just skip the formalities, all right? I thought I was real clear last time we talked. I don't want to see you around here anymore, okay? I yelled it real loud, using my big outside voice and everything.
And I'm very proud of you using your big outside voice. But I wanted to see you.
Man, you're just not going to leave me alone, are you?
Hell no.
Why? Is it really that important that you let me know you figured it all out? That you rub it in my face?
Figured out what? Rub what in your face?
That the magnetron ain't some super weapon. It's barely got enough radiation to microwave taquitos.
But taquitos are fantastic.
And I never actually achieved the rank of combat crew commander. Hell, Colonel Furnace probably doesn't even know I exist. Truth is, I'm just our platoon's mess cook.
Luke. But why lie, Luke?
You have any idea what it's like to spend your entire life doing something as worthless and trivial as heating up someone else's tendies? And worse, that's literally all you do, day in and day out, doing one boring, lame, repetitive task over and over till you burn out and they throw you away? Do you know what that's like?
Travis, that falsetto. I kinda do.
Is it like being a congressman?
Do you understand? It's a joke. A pathetic joke. I was made for more than that, Ranger. So much more than that. I was born to climb mountains and slay monsters and power lift monsters. A life of consequence. So when I discovered I had a magnetron inside me, I thought I could be more than a pathetic tendy heater. I could be Luke Nukem, savior of the Barrens. But I should have known that was just a fantasy.
You still can, Luke.
Nah, it's too late.
How could you say that? What about your magnetron?
My magnetron? What about it?
You got literal radiation coursing through you. How cool is that?
Huh. You know, I never really thought about it, but you're right. I do got a magnetron inside of me.
I love how his fucking theme has microwave beeps.
And yeah,
Right.
maybe it ain't powerful enough to kill those swarmers.
Have you seen this game before? Is it his first time playing it?
But that's what my bare hands are for.
Hell yeah.
Electromagnetic radiation courses through these veins. My very life force is fueled by unbridled radioactive atomic energy. Hell, I'm basically a superhero.
Hell yeah, you are. Exactly.
Thank you, Ranger. Truly, meeting you has had a profound impact on my existence. And for that, I'll be forever grateful. And even though I never microwaved your tendies, and let's be honest, probably never will, I just want you to know how appreciative I am.
What do you think about us?
And I'm hoping you'll still join me on this mission. After all, you're, my inspiration.
Luke.
I've only got the one sleeping bag, and we'd have to rely on our combined body heat to stay alive during the night.
One sleeping bag? Oh. Luke.
But there is no one I'd rather be pressed up against. Possibly naked, staving off certain death with than you.
Luke. Ugh. You're giving me the vapors.
So suit up, Ranger, because you look damn sexy in that uniform.
The fact that Travis just went, oh. Again, flowers to every VA in this game, and flowers to everyone. Like, oh my god. Oh my. I'm all about it. Just the naked part seems. Luke.
It's time to send these swarmers to hell.
Yes! Hell yeah.
My heart melts for you. Or maybe because of the radiation.
Probably the radiation. Ooh, and poise. Let's go. It's like, oh my god, it's still pretty low, but it's all right. It's all good. We're still going. All right. So we already talked to Mateo. We talked to Dorian. We already talked to Johnny. Eddie and Vault, and then we'll talk to Betty last. All right. All right, Eddie and Vault. Do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Here we go.
You approach the breaker box, and it isn't anything like you remember. It looks almost lifeless. There's no boisterous crowd, and the sign buzzing dully in the window reads closed. The door hangs ajar, like a slack mouth. You push through, though, and find Eddie at the end of the bar, nursing his usual cocktail.
Huh, you actually showed up.
You asked me to show up.
I guess that means I lose.
In terms of? Of course I did. I said I would.
Good to know. Little inconvenient for me, but good to know. I made a bet. Was pretty sure you'd back out. But I guess there's still time. You'll probably change your mind once you realize what you signed up for.
Eddie sets down his drink and shrugs out of his vest. He begins rolling up his sleeves.
I told you. I won't. And miss out on your charming attitude.
Oh, is that what it is? I should be more aloof. Then maybe I'd get some peace and quiet. Well, as long as you're here, might as well get to it. There's a lot to do before we open.
All right. And let's get started. And that's the last question.
Usually I take care of all the maintenance after hours, but we've been so slammed lately, there just hasn't been enough time. Things are breaking down faster than I can get to them. And trying to do anything while the club is open is essentially pointless. There's always questions and distractions and polite conversation. It's exhausting.
So that's what we're doing. Maintenance.
All things need maintenance.
Of course they do. I'm agreeing.
Nothing, no matter how well made, can function indefinitely. Eventually, we all wear down one way or another. And if something isn't given proper maintenance, they break down even faster.
Of course. Are you saying Volt is wearing down?
In the sense that we're all wearing down from the second we're produced. But no, that's not what's causing the power fluctuations. Now, come on, we're starting with the wiring backstage. Oh, and grab that tool bag.
Got it.
Though you are not a natural handyman and Eddie is not a teacher, the two of you manage to make decent progress through his to-do list. At one point, Eddie leaves you alone to get something from the bar, and you confidently ascend a ladder to change a dead bulb. But as Eddie returns...
Wait, be careful, that's not...
Oh,
the
shit!
ladder suddenly gives way beneath you, releasing you into thin air. But a split second later, Eddie is there, strong arms outstretched to catch you.
Oh!
Stable.
Hi, Eddie.
You all right?
The customary ice in Eddie's eyes, just for a moment, has melted.
Yeah, I think so.
As Eddie releases you, his face contorts back into its customary gruff expression.
That was unbelievably careless. What were you trying to do exactly?
Replace the light bulb like you said.
I told you to replace the one behind the bar.
You did.
The floorboard under these lights is loose, which is why I told you not to touch them yet.
Want me to say that next time instead of being cryptic?
Just pay more attention.
I will. I will.
You're sure you're not hurt?
I'm good, really. Thanks for catching me.
You're welcome. Let's not make a habit of it.
Try not to.
Now, go get the ladder and put it behind the bar this time.
The next and last phase of your work proceeds without incident.
Let's see. It's actually kind of fun doing this stuff, working with your hands.
You've done surprisingly adequate work, mostly.
Well, I had a pretty good teacher.
No, you had an excellent teacher.
Okay, sure.
If you'd only had a pretty good teacher, you probably would have electrocuted yourself. Twice. And we got through more of the to-do list than I expected. That's probably good enough for today if you want to, you know, head out.
I know you had fun today, too. I can tell.
Oh, yeah? How's that?
You didn't even try to kick me out today.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Yeah, maybe I'm just tired. I'm sure I'll be better tomorrow.
Careful, you almost sound like you're enjoying yourself.
Yeah, don't get used to it.
I still don't understand how any of this actually helps Volt or the power shoes.
Efficiency is important in a circuit. You can lose a lot of power to weak points if you don't maintain it. So, when something around here breaks, it can drag everything else down with it. And like I said, things have been breaking faster than I can fix them. I just didn't realize how bad it had gotten. He should have said something. Taking care of all this helps keep the power where Volt needs it, and drains less power overall.
Fair enough. Thanks for letting me help. I'm sure it's been uncomfortable having someone else in your space while you work.
You sure? Don't mention it. You did good work today. At least you weren't completely useless. Get some rest. You'll need it. A lot more to do tomorrow.
Bye, Eddie. All right, let's go get your girl. 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 Time to get your girl.
It feels strange to walk into your bedroom with so much tension in the air. After all, this is where you go to relax and recharge. But you told Betty you'd give her the day to consider her confession, and now she waits for you, seated at the bed like usual. You're struck by the realization that no matter what happens here, everything will change from here on out.
Thank you for coming. I hope you got a good night's rest.
It was hard without you close to me.
Oh, thank you for saying so. I slept even worse than I normally do these days. I had too much on my mind. And there's too much at stake here. I suppose there's no point in beating around the bush here, is there? What do you think? Of me? Of the idea of us?
Hi, Raiders! We're about to get some... Ex-dad, Lamel. We're about to get, some, bed.
Is there hope for us to be more than just two partners who sleep together every night?
Jesus Christ!
Oh my god, really? You really feel the same?
Head over here for you, baby.
I can't believe this is happening. I always thought this was a fantasy I'd take to the junkyard.
Person.
Don't you worry your sweet little head about that. I don't expect you to sleep with me every night, or ever. And you being with me doesn't mean you can't be with others. I have my own fun, after all. I'm just so happy we can be together now. I honestly don't even know where to begin. I feel like I know you so well, but I want to get to know you better. And you must want to know me better. After all, I've only ever been a place for you to lay your head at night. You've never seen me for who I truly am until now. Tell me what you want from me, my love. All I want to do is make you happy.
Maybe we should have a date.
Oh my god, please. I would love that more than anything. Where shall we go?
gonna watch a movie.
Oh, that sounds absolutely wonderful. Shall we go to the living room then?
As you walk through the house with Betty on your arm, you attract quite a bit of attention. Eyes are on you in every room.
Ooh.
Or so it seems.
Ooh. Oh, really? Eyes on every bit of them. Ryan!
For her part, Betty seems deeply pleased to be seen with you. She smiles at some, she waves at others. Sometimes, she seems like she wouldn't be out of place on a parade float. But when you finally arrive in the living room, you're blessedly alone. When you take a seat on the couch, Betty immediately seats herself next to you, cuddling up to you without hesitation.
Let's go, Brian!
What should we watch? Honestly, I'll watch anything. I'm just so happy to be here with you.
Love to watch Friendship with the Bling.
No. Oh.
Hey, she said anything.
Oh, yeah. Okay, if you want Friendship with the Bling. But I think Friendship with the Bling is more like friendship. Like, it literally says friendship.
Because I figure Friendship with the Bling is like just a pun on Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, but it says friendship in it. And mind you, try not to sour any sort of situation. This is still a romance game, after all. The last thing we want is to blow this.
I figured the flag would have already been after confessing.
The flag would have, if the flag went up, then we would have seen the love banner go up. Well, chat, what do you guys think?
Not?
Chat, what do you guys think? Do you think Friendship of the Bling is the way to go? Because my instinct is telling me that's the bad way. And the reason I'm pointing at the horror movie is because she mentioned horror dreams. That's a detail that's the detail that the writers put in that to pay attention to.
Alright, then horror it is.
Oh, Nightmare and I love scary movies. Just hold me at the scary parts.
And there it is! Hold me.
The movie is enjoyable, but Betty's presence makes it all the more so. She rests her head on your shoulder, sweet and inviting, and you can't help but wonder.
Geese.
Geezer.
You turn to look at Betty, and she lifts her head to look right back at you. It feels like the stars are aligning, your hearts beating as one. Betty leans forward, her lips parted and her long lashes low. And you know, in this moment, she wants you to kiss her.
Kiss her, kiss her, kiss her.
Your lips meet, and the rest of the world falls away. Betty is everything you ever dreamed of and more. And she matches your energy with a kiss that rocks you to your core. There's a heat in that kiss that tells you she's probably over the movie and ready to escape upstairs.
Yes, 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 yes!
You want to get out of here?
Oh my god, I thought you'd never ask.
You and Betty make your way upstairs, hand in hand, giggling like teenagers.
I'm nervous. There's no nudity in this game, right? I'm not gonna get, like, pinged or anything, like, right?
I don't think so. I think it should be alright.
Yeah, like, we're not gonna see, like, titties or, like, anything like that, right? Just description? Okay, we're good.
You've slept on Betty for years, but never truly slept with her. Tonight is a night of firsts. After tonight, you'll never look at your bed the same way. Your room becomes a tangle of sheets, of bodies twisted into new and exciting positions. When you finally do go to bed, you sleep better than you can ever recall. Betty's soft warmth surrounding you, even in your dreams. This truly feels like the start of something beautiful.
Yes! Ryan got the beep! Got the baby!
You're just a dream come true.
I'm so proud of you, baby. So proud of you. We got more sensitive. How nice. Oh, okay. This is the end of the. Oh, hey. What? You little Ellie. What is this? A Fool's Guide to Romance. Can't read this one. Home design, Lamau. Oh my god. That's fantastic. That was great. Alright then. Alright, so this is unfortunately where I have to call a hard out because I do have meetings and I do have business meetings that I have to get to, unfortunately. So we will come back to this. We will play more of this. I just, unfortunately, because I have people expecting me to talk, and all that stuff, I do have to, unfortunately, log off today. But I will play this again. Not next week. Because
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure out a time. Because next week we have Legally Blonde on the 4th. And then I, unfortunately, have business to attend to Sunday. Which is when, because I do want to continue playing with Brian, so it makes sense. But this is fun. I really like this game. This game is really, really fun.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna get going. So thanks everyone for joining me. Thanks everyone for coming. Have wonderful sleep dreams, and we'll see you all next time. Love you all. Bye.
Chicken.